How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Hydra. Here's some other people. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Lustria. If you want to catch up on the last episode, you should just read Mr. Matt's comment. And here we are again. Yeah, and join the Discord as well. There should be a link in the doobly-doo. Remember to comment on the video. If you don't, you'll probably be judged. And if you do, you'll be judged and seen to be awesome. So over to you, Yoris, Mr. GM.
Yep. Let's see. I seem to recall there being a fight last time, and it all went swimmingly. Some money was well, some bets were made by people attending. And also a crowd, and you were promised 20% of the earnings. And like I just told you, one of you can roll 3d10. We'll multiply by 10, and that's how much silver you will get.
Each roll 1d10?
That's for 3 of you, sure.
I like the idea of being able to blame someone if it doesn't go to plan.
Okay,
I'm above average. I'm above average.
I'm below average.
Okay, well, it's still enough to have an effect.
Yep.
And
I don't want to roll mine due to my my results last time. Will one of you roll it for me?
You don't have a say in this. You don't get a choice.
You don't get a say. Part of the
Alright,
team.
fine.
Roll the dice.
Wow!
Hey!
Why did you roll? Why did you roll? Why did you do that?
I tried to tell you. That's all.
Why did you do
We
that?
trusted you.
Wow!
So-
11.
That's 110 silver, so that amounts to, what's that, about 1,000 brass.
110
Or
silver.
euros or pounds or whatever. 1,000 units of money.
110 silver. It's about 5 gold, 10 silver.
Yeah, that's about it. Sounds about right. I'm assuming that everybody attending bet about a silver, and half of the money went your way, half of money went the other way, and you get 20% of what went your way. So that's it. Yeah.
All right, we're going back to the fighting pit. That 7
Great.
gold's not going to get me all my noble stuff. I'm just saying.
Can I take a corruption to re-roll my d10? No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
I don't
you
wanna get
could,
9
you could.
corruptions. Full
I mean-
corruption, get a mutation for more gold. Sounds fair.
Yeah, well, one of the parties isn't here today. Perhaps maybe next time he'll do a little bit of role playing and influence the amount in a positive way.
I will give
hopefully.
him the 15 gold crown that we got from the bet, because
Yeah.
for now I don't feel like that's my money. So
Okay.
it was his coin that he bet after all. I tried to bet 2 gold crowns, so I will insist I get at least 2 gold crowns worth.
Yeah. He only bet that because he had a freaky looking coin,
Yeah.
and it was the VIP lounge, and that's always high roller money. So.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But since our friend Snow is not here, or Wiprecht is not here today, we'll skip that bit, and we'll I'll narrate what transpired. I mean, Mr. Gerg was down to 0 wounds, but luckily in the pit they have doctors and carers to patch the fighters up as quickly as possible, and he was transported back to the boarding house free of charge because he won. And you can make an endurance roll. Click the bed icon on your sheet to see what happens.
So I forget. Are these always average, or are these always challenging when it's the bad icon? Because it sets it to average, but for some reason I always thought they were just. +0.
Let's go average.
The default.
If I don't specify it, it's average, and in combat it's always challenging.
Alrighty, thanks.
Ooh, sexy.
That's nice. That's nice. So this is just for them healing you, and now we get a sleep roll. So you can click the bed again. That's for just a good night's sleep.
And that's all of us, I assume.
Well, I think you're all on full health, but
Yeah.
you do have to roll.
Is it a D10? I can't remember how it is anymore.
There's a
Well-
sleep macro.
Just a second. There should be a sleep macro
Yeah.
somewhere.
Well, I've got it on my bar.
Yeah, click it. You can click
Ink.
it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's not so good. That's logical.
Hang on, wait, that doesn't make any sense. -10 to all endurance rolls until I gain a fatigue condition.
Yep.
What? That's a permanent fatigue condition, basically.
I hate to be afraid I don't have the macros, so
Hang on.
I burn a fortune to re-roll that.
Yep. Jungle sleep.
roll for
a
me.
D-
Oh,
roll,
hello.
roll a d10.
okay.
Ooh.
And 90. That's an uneasy sleep.
Oh, that's bad. I thought 9 was good. Sad face.
Other way around, mate.
Yeah, but
Okay.
for 8 hours or until you gain a fatigue condition, because if you gain a fatigue condition after like an hour because you do something, that will also give you a -10, but you can then shrug that, so you can
Okay.
get rid of it sooner. So that's why the fatigue condition mention is there.
Sure.
Please take note of that and keep track of that yourself.
Yeah, I re-rolled it, so
Yep,
I'm good.
Yep. Good. Gurk has at least some health back. Well, a lot actually, so that's good. Let's
Just
get.
to-
Yep.
Sorry, not to interrupt. Just to double check. So, I made 2 healing rolls.
Yeah.
I made one for
One-
the first one for the rest.
One was healing, like in the arena, where the doctors patch you up and give you some potions, and you rest there for a bit. And the other one for just sleeping through the night.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to make sure.
And well, that +20 is going to help. Just going to say it up front.
The guy who has mega amounts of endurance got +20 to his endurance rolls. Fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, we've got some mission board things here. I hope you looked at those. But just a reminder of what was going on. Some dude that partied with you. Party went sour, and you still requested you to do a pickup job for him. His fancy dad then asked you to destroy the business basically because he doesn't like for his son to do that kind of thing. And the other thing was there's a riverboat, and Curlwise has been busy doing stuff and things. And I think you said you were out of bed early, Curlwise?
Yep.
Yep, so maybe you already went to see the, whatchamacallit?
Dwarf.
The dwarf. Yep, indeed. And I seem to have lost the smithy, but that's easy to fix. So
Well, I haven't left yet.
Okay.
I'm just getting ready to go. So
Okay,
I'm writing another note.
Then we will start with you in the... where is it? Where did I put that? There we go. These people are not here. They're still upstairs, so just for reference, put them there. And I put you... Looking at the wrong thing, always fun. There you go. And then we are ready to go. Good morning, Mr. Halfling.
Hello there. I would like. Can I get a breakfast beer and a sausage, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just usual then, I guess.
Yes, please. I'm gonna have another delivery to help with the feeding of the ogre. I hope that's okay.
Oh yes. Yesterday it went down all rather well, except for the. Well, I don't know if you heard, but a couple of dudes They fell dead just right where you're standing.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. Cavity worms.
Kowai's immediately slides to the right. Was here okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's all cauterized and clean, you know.
I'm sure it is, but I'd rather not take any chances.
Yeah, no worries. Right, them sausages and the beer, you said? Yeah, let's come right up.
Yes, please. Thank you. By the way, I plan to leave another note with you. I need to get going quite quickly this morning again.
Oh,
So
yeah, sure. Yeah,
I hope that's okay.
yeah. Seemed to work fine the other day.
Okay, so while waiting for the beer and sausage, I'll just pull up a chair to this barrel and start writing my note. I plan to leave again.
Mm-hmm. And just as you start to just as you're about to finish your own little note, a person comes in, looks around, does not seem to notice you. Let's see, where is he? Oh, well, never mind. Oh, let's go with this dude. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what he looks like. Just to have a person there. Looks around, shrugs his shoulder, and goes to the barman and says, is this where the ogre staying? The big one, or what want to fight? He asked the barman. Yeah, sure. That little fellow over there is with him.
I don't hear him. I don't notice him.
Okay. Well, a man approaches you. The just normal, average-looking man. Says, you with the ogre?
Who, Gerg? Yeah, sure.
He looks at you funny, as if to say, "Are you making fun of me?"
Is there anything I can do to help you with that? What can I do for you?
Well, I've got a message for him.
Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind passing it on if you're okay with that.
Sure. And he gives you a note, a rather large note.
Wow. That's a pretty well written note.
Well, the note is large, and the letters on it are also large. And he just stands there waiting a bit.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I read it? Because I honestly don't think he can read.
Sure.
I read it.
It says, "Gurk, come to Khan" in huge letters.
Okay. Okay. Well, he hasn't got up yet because, like, I think he nearly died yesterday. But I'll pass on the message to get to the Khan as soon as he gets up. I'm sure he'll treat that with the most urgency. And I just pull out a silver, and just give it to him. Here you go.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
for your time.
Yeah. Goodbye. And
Huh.
he leaves.
I wonder what that's going to be about. Okay, well, I guess I'll add this to my note. Gerg, you need to go see the Khan and underline it 4 times. I think he's still sleeping. I'll enjoy my breakfast first, and then I'll let him know. And then I go back to finishing my note.
Yep. And well, it's nothing noteworthy occurs. I mean, still early. Yeah, almost the only one in the breakfast room, so to say. So maybe just a couple of workers.
I'm maybe I should go and wake him up. Like, 'cause it does sound. I mean, it was pretty big. This note. Okay. You know what? I won't need you to pass on the note, but let me know. Shout if the pies turn up. He should be here soon.
Yes, sir. I mean, you're not going to leave any silver then for them today?
I normally would, but I've got to go up to get him to get up because he needs to see the Khan, and it's pretty. I guessing it's pretty important because I don't think the Khan would normally send a note.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I mean, but I think that it must have been fine the amount of money I left yesterday with them because they didn't say anything to me about it. So I think it was a perfectly fine amount. I'm just gonna go see them myself, and yeah, but thanks for doing that for me yesterday. That was really nice of you.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
He looks a bit disappointed.
I pay him for the sausage and the beer. How much? How much is he gonna charge?
8 pence.
I'll give him 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's mighty nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. The food is actually pretty good here. It's nice. Thank you.
I'll pass it on to my wife. Thank you very much.
And I proceed to just go upstairs.
Yep.
Back to the room instead of going out straight away.
We will go to the room, which you are not in, and you are now indeed. There we go. We'll assume that Mr. Wipprecht is just still sleeping, or well, no, actually he's not here for some reason.
Gurk. I'm just on the edge of the bed, like Gurk. You need to wake up, Gurk.
You just
Gurk?
hear a massive fart as Gurg rolls over.
Oh, just give us 5 more days, partner. I'm pretty tired.
But Gurk, it's really important. I think I think it's important. I mean, you know, there was a note. It was written. I don't know if it was written by the Khan, but it was a note that he said the Khan wants to see you.
Where's that dadgum snooze button on this thing?
The Khan wants to see you.
Days, I said.
The Khan wants to see. Also, the pies have turned up. You need to come. You need to get up because the pies will go cold, and you don't want
What's
cold
that
pies.
pies? Oh,
Yeah.
well, why didn't you say so? Let's go, partner.
I was just saying that. Just like Curly's just now just pacing the room now, completely stressed out.
I think I'll
Hey,
remove,
Cletus, wake the heck up.
I'm gonna remove
Stop
the pillow
us.
from on top of my head. Okay, fine. What are we doing? We have got money. Where are we spending it? What are we doing? Should we buy another crate? Could be good.
I don't know, but Gurg's been summoned to see the Khan, and that can't be good. No, not good.
Do we have to go now? Can we buy a crate first? I kind of...
I think there's time to have breakfast. I mean, the sausage was pretty good this morning.
Okay. You two get breakfast. I'm gonna try and negotiate another crate. And, oh, here's a gold crown. I think I got like 5 from gambling, so, you know. Here's some sugar. You can call me, Cletus, I guess.
Okay, Cletus. But we need to get Gurk to the Khan. Otherwise, you know, maybe something bad will happen. Because obviously, we were with him.
Okay, or maybe he's got a job for us. Well, we better go dressed appropriately. I'm gonna buy something random to wear. I'll be right back.
Settle down there, partners. Curly, where the heck have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I was worried about you.
I left you a note yesterday.
Yeah, I read it.
It said that I was with Alderbrecht working on the steamboat that he had because it was, you know, it needed a bit of extra work, and you know he was willing to pay for us to do an expedition for him just to test it out. So I wanted to make sure that we could, you know, make it safe and you know, make it work because it's really a really good piece of engineering. But obviously I left that in the note for you yesterday.
Listen here, Curly. I read the note, and the note said, Gerg, Here are some pies. Best buddy Curly. It didn't say none of that other stuff, because trust me, I read it.
It was a lot longer than that, though, Gurg. I mean, yes, there was a section that said Gurg and pies, and yes, I did have a set of pies delivered for you, because obviously, you gave me all your money, and that was really nice of you. But at the same time, we have to think about breakfast and stuff like that. So I thought ahead on that, like I have today, and but there were other things in there too. There was a piece for you as well, Cletus. Did you not read it?
No. I never even saw it. I just assumed it was a note for Gurg.
So nobody actually read the note?
No.
I read it. I said that already, partner. Now quit running about.
But we're not lawyers. We don't need to do notes. We can use our mouths and our faces.
But did you get the 20 silver for Gurg's lunch? For any food that Gurg needed?
Nope.
What? Wait, what? Hey, I left that note and 20 silver with the guy downstairs to give to you guys for any food that Gurg needed just throughout the day.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you left Gurg lunch money?
Well, yes, you gave me all of your money, and I needed to go work on the steamboat. So
Okay.
I wasn't going to be around.
Let's go beat him up.
I mean, I don't think we need to beat him up, but I think maybe a conversation just to start with.
Well, let's threaten him at least a little bit, because I'd like a discount. On the last loot crate was expensive, so I'd like something a bit cheaper this time.
Well, you know what? Nobody gets between Gurg, his lunch money, and his food. I'm gonna go talk to that man.
That's right,
He ain't
Gurg.
gonna like it.
Maybe you can eat him. Let's go. Moosh.
I mean, I did get pies for breakfast, but I mean, a bartender's probably nice too.
I'll come down the stairs and just step around the banister really slowly, looking him dead in the eyes, instilling fear into his bones.
That's an intimidate roll.
Yeah, I was going to say, make a nice roll.
I'm going for I know what you did. Challenging?
If I don't specify, it's
Average.
just assume it's average. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we were opposing it. I'll take it.
Yeah, this is going to be opposing, so let's see how well he can keep his cool for this.
Ooh.
Touché.
My currently seems to be stuck, but
It's like
it's not stuck for you, so okay. I see it's a 19. Let's see. Foundry is doing all kinds of weird things for me, but as long as it's functioning for you, then
yep, I can see stuff.
Yeah, he
Okay.
popped with a +5.
yeah, that's good. He's just standing there with the straightest face you've ever seen on someone.
I will just stand there, like tapping my foot, and just let go. Approach.
Gurg is gonna walk around the barrels and put his face as close as possible to this gentleman, and basically just start yelling at him right away.
Okay.
Now listen here, partner. My friend here has told me you were supposed to give me lunch money, and I read that note, and you didn't say nothing about that.
Yeah, he almost shits himself, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought those were for the pies or for the cleaning or I don't remember. I'm an old man.
Yeah, well, you're about to be a dead man if you don't give him back that money. Don't you know never not to come between Ogre and his food? What's wrong with you?
you have never seen someone produce 20 gold coins in
Silver.
such a speedy... Yes, silver
No,
coins.
no,
in
no.
such a
Go
speedy
crowds. Go
manner.
crowds. It's okay. Don't chat. No, it's okay. It's okay. Wow, it's better than the pit fight.
Before you finish your sentence, they're on the counter.
Oh, don't eat me! Don't eat me! No, no, no! Oh, I'll save her. Tell you what, the next person that dies in here, you get to eat them.
That sounds about right. I guess I can forgive you for them, well, you know what I'm talking about, for them discrepancies against Gerg. You know what I'm saying. Now give me my pies.
I'm afraid they haven't. Look! Oh, the gentleman has just brought them, and a couple of short people come in with wheelbarrows with pies on it. Just over here. Yes, for this gentleman here.
Thank you, Curly, and if this gentleman gives you trouble again, you let him know next time he's gonna have to talk to the Big Bertha.
You really don't want to talk to that. It's a gigantic tree trunk.
Oh, that doesn't sound pleasurable at all.
Speaking of which,
I'm sorry about this. I thought they got the silver. Sorry.
I would like to make a request. Is anyone else missing? I would like to purchase another room.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're fully booked at the moment. I mean, well, there's been a raid on the forward camp, and a lot of the folks, they fled, and we're full now.
Oh, so there's no empty rooms for me to buy. How disappointing.
I'm afraid not. Well,
I'm like tucking my money away.
Dies.
Like, I'll take my money elsewhere.
Maybe one of them dies. They looked a bit, roughed up.
Keep me updated, please, sir.
I will.
Most
I'm gonna
excellent.
I'm gonna go over to the halflings.
Yep, I will.
When you're finished.
I'm
When you're
done.
finished with the conversation, okay. Hi guys. Thanks so much for delivering this. How much do we owe you?
Oh, let's see. That is, what was it last time? 16.
I think it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are you expecting to do the same tomorrow?
I hadn't really thought about it, but yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Is that gonna be
What's your-
okay, or is that
Yeah, sure. What's your last name, mate?
powder bottom, sir?
Powder Bottom.
Aye.
Are you related to Frinstow, Powder Bottom?
Who?
Frinstow. You know, with the curly toes.
No, not. I don't think so. I got given my second name was actually given to me by dwarves.
Really? Now there's a strange tale.
Well, it wasn't really that strange. My actual family name kind of got lost in translation, and they just started calling me Powder Bottom because of an incident in engineering college.
Oh, right. Well, you must come by and tell us all about it. Right.
I mean, I would be happy to, but anyway, here you go. Here's 16 and 1 for your trouble. Thank you.
Ah, yeah, splendid, mate. I'll see you around.
Thank you. Bye. There you go, Gurk. There's your breakfast.
There's 15 pies. Or something like it, or 20. I forgot what it was.
I think it's 20. I think we called it.
I'll just take like a small portion of one pie.
Yeah, a shitload of pies, minus one portion.
Well, thank you, Curly. You know, these pies, I think there must be a little bit of cheese in them. Remember that doctor we were talking to, I think it was Dodgy, or I think he was a bit shifty. He gave me this job.
Is it? Wait, no. Hang on. Didn't I give you that job? But he put it on.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant there, Curly.
I think. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was dodgy because the guy was shifty.
Oh, yeah, that's about right. You know, I think we might need to be going to see him at some point, but, if I had to guess, he's probably not around here right now, and maybe we need to knock on his door and give him an invite to speak to us, so to speak.
I mean, we would have to, yeah, go and knock on his door, sure. hopefully we'll be dodgy. Because I think Shifty operates out of the same building, so it could even be Shifty. I don't know.
Well, and if I had to guess, we'd probably have to have some way to speak to him too, wouldn't we?
I suppose,
think
but
Cletus would probably need to figure that one out.
I think Cletus would be the man for the job on that one. Cletus?
I know how to speak.
I think something needs to happen. I think we need to go and speak to Shifty or Dodgy. One of the two. Anyway, I think because don't did you use up all? Because like I heard that you used a lot of drugs up. So I'm guessing you need to see some more guys, or how how is your enterprise going? I guess is what I'm asking.
I don't know. Garg, do you have any drugs left, or did you eat them all?
Well, I ate them all. You gave me that delicious cheese.
Yeah, it was.
And, it was like
that was good.
had some blood dripping out of it. Made me go real mad. It was quite good. But
Yeah, that was good stuff. I like that.
I
Okay.
was just thinking that there's got to be some way we can just talk to him, you know?
Wait, blood cheese. Where have I heard that before?
I feel like I missed something. There, you're trying to figure out how to talk to the drug dealer and the cheese store.
Invite Thorg to Discord.
Excuse me, I had something in my throat there. I'm not sure what went wrong.
Okay, well, excuse me, I've just got to let in the trash.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so there's a thing we gotta do, and we gotta do the thing.
So I think so the bounty board, is that actually like a thing that is on our wall or something, or is it like on the wall or
I'm
what?
assuming that that is in your personal notes.
Right.
But you can add to that now that you have a gigantic note from the Khan saying, Greg, come to Khan.
Yeah, so I think we should start with maybe seeing what the Khan wants, because he's very important around here.
That's a good idea. He's big, and he could eat us if we are late.
Wait, the Khan wrote me a letter? Why didn't you say so, Curly?
I did. I said it upstairs, and then I mentioned pies.
Okay, let's eat and walk. We got a wheelbarrow, so that's handy.
Yeah.
We will need to return those wheelbarrows, or at least get them returned, because they can't nobody can keep losing wheelbarrows.
I guess not. I'll leave that to Kirk. Okay, let's walk and talk and move. I'll take a sausage to go, please, good sir. Put it on my tab.
One sausage coming up. And he goes to the back, comes back with a nice sausage.
I mean, the sausages are pretty good today, Cletus.
Not bad. I'll take him.
As we're walking, as quietly as an ogre can, Gurg is gonna get close to Curly and speak to him in a whisper, an ogre's whisper. So probably still loud enough for the entire block to hear.
Curly, I got something I must confess to you.
Okay, Gurg, maybe we shouldn't do this in the middle of the street.
Nonsense, ain't nobody can hear me but you.
Looks at Cletus.
I mean, don't. I'm not even here. I'm basically, I'm just a ghost.
Okay, well, Cletus is a ghost, so go ahead.
All right, thank you. As you may have heard, I fought in them pits the other day. Yesterday, in fact.
Yeah, I heard, and you won. It sounded pretty epic.
Yeah, there's one thing that gave me a bit of a fright.
Oh, okay. Was he really was he really good?
Well, of course not. Nobody's as good as Gurg, but here's the thing though, Cletus, or Curlwise, or sorry that I got a rattling in my head now and it hurts a bit, but
Okay.
I saw something, and it was big, and there was a fountain flowing with blood, and it felt really like one of them chaos thingies is trying to
What?
get into my head, and career-wise, it really made me think about where I was ending up, and I feel like the Great Maw was opening up to eat Gurg, and I just wanted to let you know, career-wise, that you're a mighty fine shot with that thing. I don't want you to disappear like that no more. How am I supposed to keep you safe if you keep disappearing? How are you supposed to watch my back if you ain't next to me?
But Gerg, sometimes like I can't always be there. You know, and if I can be there, I will always be there, and I want to be there to help watch your back, as so to speak. But there's just sometimes there's just some things I have to go and do. And as I'm sure there are some things that you have to go and do when it's down to you. So I mean, I appreciate that you want to keep me safe, but at the same time, that I just think that maybe that's not entirely possible all the time. But I promise from now on that I will try to let you know a little bit more ahead of time before I disappear to do things. Because I'm sorry, I just got carried away because I was excited to work on that steam engine. I mean, it's incredible. It's just amazing. The intricacy, the engineering, it's just amazing. And it's when I get focused on something, A, good things start to happen, and B, I just completely like the world is just I shut off from the world. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah.
That's okay, Curly. I appreciate your apology. Now I'm not gonna have to eat you. Anyway, let's go see the con.
I suppose that's nice. Thanks to. But that thing of blood. I wonder if anybody's heard of that before.
I don't know. They've having lots of weird stuff here. Oh, excuse me, I'm not in this conversation. I'm walking next to them.
Well, actually, I think maybe there is something you can bring to this conversation. I mean, the stuff that you gave Gerg was blood cheese?
Sure.
And then, Gerg, you saw that thing of blood? I can't help but feel that the two are related somehow.
Yeah, it's just cheese and stuff. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I
think
don't.
we should get more of that cheese. It was good.
I'm not sure that's the best idea, but I'm just starting to think that maybe sometimes these drugs, they have like a negative effect, and this would be the negative effect of hallucinating about what sounds like some sort of chaos temple thing. And frankly, I personally, I don't like the sound of it, but I hope it's not a real place. What you saw.
Do you want to see it again, Gerg, or do you not want to see it again? That'll decide the matter.
Well, now that you mention it, Buckaroo, I think I need to rest up a little bit so that next time I see him, I can introduce him to the Great Maw.
Okay, so no cheese today, maybe tomorrow.
Cletus, as you are walking down the street in the merchant district still, and this is the northern part, which is a slightly more well-to-do part. Your eye falls on a store that seems to sell clothing and accessories.
Ooh. Tickle. I will begin to peruse. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need some matching shoes and some other stuff. Maybe a cane. Oh yes, a cane.
This is a nice house. It's not a market store. It's a nice merchant house with a nicely outfitted shopping window with some dresses and dressing gowns and men's attire displayed. And
do you go inside?
Indubitably.
I'll look at the window briefly, see, this is for men of class such as myself,
Yes.
and step
absolutely.
inside.
Do you have evaluate? Just as a quick reference.
Yes.
Well, roll and evaluate. Average, just to see how well you do.
I'm not very good at it, though. Oh, good enough.
Well, yeah, this is definitely a place where, people of class would
Okay.
buy their stuff. This is not the knockoff stuff. This is the good stuff.
Okay. I'll step in.
Excuse me. Hello.
Come on, work with me.
Oh.
Is there a lady showing up or not?
Yes.
Oh, because for me
Can
she's
you not
not.
hear it?
Yeah. Well, I'll just assume that she's there because for me, Foundry's
I think
messing
you need
up
to
for
restart
some
your
reason.
foundry.
Yeah, well, it'll be fine.
The Amazon Virgin is dead to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. How can I help you?
Killed my boner.
Looks you up and down. She notices your fancy hat and says,
Hello.
okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
You will excuse some of my rusty attire, as I am in need of some fresh clothes. I had to borrow these from someone beneath me.
Oh, I see. Well, it is. We are used to such things in this town, so.
I seek the attire of the gentleman that I am. Please.
I'll just give her 5 gold crown. And
And for what occasion might I inquire these clothes, or maybe for several occasions?
A man about the town. Something that someone could still wear to an evening party, perhaps to breakfast, and not seem out of sorts within a market square.
Oh, I've got just what you need. And tell me, do you favor any particular color? Perhaps something to do with your weapon and or your blazon or your family crest, perhaps? To sort of like, are you a noble or not? Yeah.
I do have noble blood, so I will randomly generate a colour. I will go with
Hot pink.
Green. Emerald green.
Emerald green. Oh, just as I thought. Okay, walk this way, please.
I will
And-
walk.
Yeah, she shows you some fancy pants and some fancy coats and some jackets and some shirts and some nice shoes and hoses and all kinds of accoutrements and fancy dresses. Perhaps she would like a cape. They're all the rage.
Yes. If the gentlemen have capes, then I must have one too.
Very well, very well. You will be. Let's see if I can conjure up something real quickly. If it works with me.
So the cape is going to have Sighard written across the back, isn't it?
Let's see. Do I have him? No. Ah, shit. I thought I had a real cool dude for you to show. So basically, this is what you look like.
Oh, okay.
But-
That's fine.
Well, we could do this, dude. And it's not showing up for me. Is it showing up for you? Probably not.
Oh, no, he's there. He's there.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Something like that.
Okay, something like that. A little bit of green.
Yep.
And do you have a cane that will match?
Yes, sir, of course. Now, would this be like a regular cane or like a kind of a special cane for, maybe if one is to venture out, let's say a bit later in the evening after having a nice drink and you find yourself in, not so nice part of town?
Madame, you are speaking to a combat veteran.
I'm going to attempt briefly to just swing my club around and make it look like I know how to wield it. Oh, that was average, but
Oh, you are very impressive.
Man of action, you could say.
Yes. No, very well. I've got just what you need. Look, here is a specialty. When you look at it, it's not of the ordinary. It's maybe you would say it does not add to your status. But see, regardez, if you press this button, and the cane springs out, and it's like a foil or fencing weapon or dangerously sharp blade.
okay.
You can use it as a hand weapon.
I will take it.
Be careful because the button is very sensitive.
I know.
I'm a fucking child. I do expect that came with an Austin Powers look that was way more goofy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
Very
then.
well. So let's see. And she goes to the back with a little note and. Oh, do you want it tailored? I seem to have. Well, this should be your size, but it could do with some inseaming here and some. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to touch you there, but it seems a little bit wide there.
A gentleman such as myself should have a tailor. A tailored suit, I believe.
Ah, very well.
I will return in some manner of time. I have much business to do.
All right, and what name can I write down?
Mr. Cletus.
Mr. Cletus, vraiment. And of course, I would need just a little bit upfront, so let's put it single gold coin. That would be more than sufficient, and then you can pay the rest when you pick it up.
Merci beaucoup. And if a gentleman were in need of a servant, would you happen to know somewhere I could inquire?
Bien sûr, bien sûr. Perhaps, well, if you give me notice when you come to pick up your attire, I can have a couple of applicants ready and you can, well, interview them and take your pick.
Wonderful. I would like...
Are these to be male or female?
I would suggest we go for a male, because if they look like you, I don't think I'll be able to concentrate very much.
And any racial prejudice?
Not too short, not too tall.
Very well.
And... no one from Marienburg.
I can't stand the people either.
Indeed.
Very well. I will inquire and just send notice and I will have them ready.
Thank you. If I may.
I'll just gesture that if I can take the cane now.
Bien sûr. The gold crown will cover that at least.
Marvelous. I will wear it in, so to speak.
I'm going to start doing my cane strut as I leave.
Yeah. You can add a cool, fancy, highly special weapon type cane to your sheep.
I'll just rename my hand weapon, which is going to go in the bin somewhere.
Regular hand weapon, yeah.
Hey, Cletus, what happened in there?
What did not happen? That is the question. I have a cane. Look at the sensitive button. Doink.
Oh, cool. It springs out.
That's
nice.
It's pretty cool. So I've got a tailored suit.
It's a shame. It's a shame that it didn't have like a skull head, because you could have put a lighter in it and then lit anybody's cigars or cigarettes with it. It'd probably be a real party pleaser.
That's a good
Anyway.
idea. I like that.
And
Oh,
I saw
wow.
him walk off.
We could get matching suits, by the way. Ever think about that?
No.
I mean, maybe not matching, but you could be like blue and I could be green.
That sounds very nice and everything, but I prefer like to keep things comfortable and just focus on my work. I'm not much for the social scene. I don't know if you've noticed.
Okay. Okay, fine. I understand. All right. Sorry to keep you waiting, Gerg. Hopefully you've enjoyed your pies.
What's that? Huh?
Did you enjoy the pies?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
So I was thinking about something else.
I hope it wasn't about that blood thing again, because I think the less you think about it, the better.
No, nope,
Okay. Well.
definitely not.
Okay. Yeah, but if you want to talk about anything else, feel free. To, I'm okay listening to people and their problems, but solutions not so much sometimes.
Um, I ain't got no problems, partner. I think what that note say again? I gotta go see the con, right?
Yeah, I think maybe we should get to doing that.
Yeah, we should do
Otherwise
that.
you might be a bit pissed off.
Well, now we look impressive at least. Well,
Well, you two better be coming with me, cause if Greg's got an intuition for anything, they're gonna be a good feast for us. Y'all are gonna get to eat some good food. No offense, Curly.
I don't take offense. Good food is good food.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're proceeding to the ogre quarter.
Indubitably.
And might I suggest a teeny tiny bio rake just to get this stuff sorted?
Indubitably.
See you in a mo.
Okay.
Hello and howdy doody. Welcome back to the sensitive button. Let's go.
Yeah, you make your way to the ogre quarter, and I'll just quiet. It's a bit quiet here, so we don't really need the busy city noises. And you are greeted, at least. Gerg is certainly greeted. If I can, Jesus, pull to scene. There you go. Pull to scene. Does it work? Probably not. We'll see. Greg is greeted by two ogres, familiar faces, Ed and Fred. And you notice they greet you in a different manner as Ed goes, "Ah, there he is. It's a little bull, isn't it? All fixed up from the fighting. Come to see the Khan, are you?"
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. The Khan's champion. How about that, eh? Well, you can go right in. He's waiting for you. And he holds open the tent flap and nods for you to go in. And indeed also to you, Cletus and Curlwise, opens up for you. Apparently you're expected to enter as well.
I'll bow and try to look courteous.
Yeah.
I just walk in. Thanks, guys.
Inside.
Fred, one
Yeah.
thing before you go, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for your words of encouragement.
It's all right, mate. You're a proper bull now.
Yeah, carry on then.
And as you enter, the tent is a little bit on the dark side, but there sure is a fire lit with something roasting above it, as is per usual. You can't have an ogre fire without something roasting above it. And there are two people in this tent. One very large one, which you have seen before, and recognize, if I can get the freaking thing to work. There you go. Which you recognize as the Khan. Left of your screen, it should appear. And he seems to be conversing in a low voice with an equally, well, this man is about your size, Girk, so he's small for an ogre, but maybe he's a little bit smaller than you. But he's no ogre. But he's a man. He's a huge, massive man. And yeah, they seem to be conversing. The man then points in your direction as to indicate to the Khan, we've got company. And he talks. He turns to you. It is our champion. And you notice that he doesn't speak in Gumbath this time. Mainly because the translators are outside. You fought well, my young bull. Take from my table what you want. And he points to the table on the side with it, which is spread out in a with all kinds of foodstuffs to your taste. Sit. Or stand, how you like, but attend. Your friends as well.
Yeah, Con. We's gonna do just that.
He waits for you to load up your plate I'm assuming it will take a while. Being an
Yeah,
ogre.
if there's any green skin, Gurg is gonna go for that
Yeah,
first.
there's seems to be a goblin roasted whole.
Delectable.
I'll
And
just take a seat.
while you're taking the food and beverages, the Khan converses a little bit with the person. They seem to be in agreement. There's a lot of nodding and things going on. And when you finish and you're all are seated or standing at attention or well, comfortable in any way you want. Erg, you fought well in the pit. But what were your observations?
Observations? What you mean?
Well, surely you must have noticed that it was what was not all in accordance to ogre tradition.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some chaos think he tried to convert me to his side, and I said, Great Maul's gonna eat you, mate. And then I killed that stupid chaos boy.
Yes, indeed.
Then I ate him right good, too. Crunchy he was, lot of blood.
Faint smile on the Khan's face. This town has been here for quite some time, and it was the ogres that founded the fighting pit. But as it was holy ground to us, it has since been desecrated by the very chaos worshipping Vermin pot. There are still more of them. We ask of you to continue your plight, for you seem to have the favor of them all, at least. But there is another matter. He looks over his shoulder to the other person as to say, yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, there's a nod. It has come to our attention. You attended a feast of swords with well, for your sake, fortunate outcome, and that you were asked to do business. Is that correct? He looks at you, Cletus.
Yes.
And that you also have been contacted by the father of the gentleman through this party. Is that correct?
That is correct. And I would say I have no part to play with the evils that would sacrifice young damsels. But I will
Very good.
happily assist in their downfall.
Yeah, well, and just to put it out there, they said you was friends with them, Con.
That is so. But you see, the pirate kings, he looks over his shoulder, have summoned the Marquis, the Paravon, to cease and desist in this foul practice and business, and to put an end to it. And by an end, we mean an end. But the Marquis sword to, well, to contact you and to protect his son in some way. Now, we have dispatched of the son ourselves, but we would urge you to act as you were requested, to root out and eradicate this taint upon this city.
Okay. Sounds...
By root out, we mean root out, and we do not mean for you to tread delicately, as the Marquis suggested.
Curly?
Yeah, well, there's one problem with that, Con.
Hmm?
First off, yeah, we talked about some business where I was going to eat some rocks.
Yes.
Well, that's still on me mind. And then second off, this little guy here's my manager. Well, I was gonna have to ask him what we's doing.
Oh no.
He looks at you, girl-wise.
Hello.
You feeling brave, Curly?
Yes.
Yeah, very brave.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can get that done. I think we could give it a shot. I look at the other two. What do you think?
Well, maybe you would have opportunity with the ogres after to do some engineering work for them. Some of your constructional doodads and thingies.
Kelly looks around. I don't think they would appreciate me messing with their decor as such. Although, you know, I'm sure they would like a cannon or something on the arm. That'd be fun. But in terms of so you want us to root out the people who did that weird ritual thingy, and you want it all gone.
We want you to root out whoever, whatever is bringing this narcotics of a particular kind into this town. Now, while we may be, as others put it, a den of thieves and cutthroats, it is not that we follow the lords of chaos willingly, or that we wish to others to do so. Nor do we want the depravity that comes with the drugs you experienced yourself.
I don't really remember, but I do remember feeling pretty bad after that incident. Okay, I think that it would be in everybody's best interest, I suppose. What can we? I mean, you're asking us to go out and root out this evil. What can we? What are you going to offer in return for that service to be completed?
Now, listen very carefully and make sure you understand. And he looks again over his shoulder. This is a direct favor for the mariner.
Okay.
You might not know the mariner yet.
I don't think I've had the pleasure, no.
He is one of the pirate kings.
Okay, message received. Getting less brave.
I will tell you this. The mariner installed the ogres in the town because he noticed we are less susceptible to the ruinous powers. He thinks your victory in the pit, dear Greg, was a sign to act now.
Yeah, well, you tell that mariner I think he's right. But you tell him we's gonna need some equipment, yeah?
I'll think you'll do fine as you are.
Yeah, maybe me. What about my manager? And what about this fella here? He just got a runty crossbow.
What would you need?
I just sort of look at my equipment. I'm like, I'm actually pretty set, Girk. I mean, I could have another gun, but I don't think that asking for another gun is an option. Not here, anyway.
I mean, I can't really carry much more, if I'm to be honest. This stuff's kind of heavy. Maybe.
I think it's nice of you to ask, Girk, but I'm probably okay.
I'll think of something. I got a new suit coming, so I want to see how that fits first. See what else I can make space for.
Okay, well, it sounds like we have to. I think we're gonna have to do this, guys, because Mariner's involved, and
Yeah.
he's pretty high up.
Do a favor for the big guy.
Alright, well, fair enough, but if yous guys don't want nothing, I want something. I want a belly plate with the icon of the Maw. This one I got right here, it's an Empire belly plate. I want one with the Maw on it.
Okay.
I mean that's fair. Have you got any of those around, Mr. Khan, sir?
And Gurk, that is it's agreed upon sort of term, but rather ritualistic and religious. But certainly an affirmation that you can go and get a belly plate with the Maw on it.
Sweet. More ma.
Maybe is there? Do you guys have like shamans or anything? I don't really know much about the religion of the Maw, but maybe they could give like Girk a blessing or something after that fight.
Perhaps.
It was just a thought.
Maybe like a healing draft or something. Do you guys have like special potions for ogres? Stuff to make you, not bleed so much?
He points at the dinner table.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Point taken. It looks very delicious, by the way.
And he waves his hand as to, right, get out.
Yeah, we're done here.
Just one more thing, Con. I've proved myself in the pit now, but I ain't fighting for you in the pit. So, what is I now? He's not a pit fighter.
You are the Khan's champion.
Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Con. Have yourself a good feed.
Likewise. And
So leave the tent.
leave the tent, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that Go's going to pick up some more food as he walks off.
Yeah, stuffing his face with the goblin greenskins, whatever's left.
Yeah, approvingly, approving nods and looks from the con, so it's all good.
Yeah, and then I'll just go switch my belly plate for the other one. I don't think we need to RP that out unless you'd like
It's
to.
in the same place as where you got the other one, the weapon. So you know where to find it. You've seen it before.
Perfecto.
So, I think that was pretty clear as to what we have to do next, guys. Because I think they really want this problem solved.
Yeah, okay. So that's the thing we need to do. All right.
How do we root that out, though? Who's in charge? They already took away the sun. He was like going to be. I would have said he would have been a source of information for finding out who's in charge.
We could always speak to the staff. We could, follow where the things were going and the stuff was happening and stuff.
What about Cletus, where you got them drugs from? Maybe we can ask that feller.
Maybe. I mean, true. We need to find who's making the cheese, right?
I think it would be nice to know how cheese is made.
No, the blood cheese. Because that's.
Yeah.
Am I right in understanding that was bad stuff?
Hey, now wait a second.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yep. I'm waiting.
Gerg's got an idea. He's thinking of something.
Okay, good luck.
You remember that feller I was mentioning earlier? One what nailed this iron gob to me face.
Yep.
Yeah, dodgy or shifty. We're still not sure on that, but yep.
Didn't that feller have a lot of cheese?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's where I bought the cheese from.
Well, I think that'd be a good place to start then.
Gerg, you are truly an inspiration.
Would you guys mind if we stop by Aldebrecht's shop first? I kind of want to do something. I think we need to change something about your weapon there, Cletus. I've got an idea.
Okay. This is the crossbow, or
Yeah, the crossbow.
this is
the cane.
okay.
The cane is fine as long as it doesn't go off.
I also have a club, if you would like it. It is a fine specimen of a club.
That's okay. I think the crossbow would be a better
Okay.
a better start.
It's I'll leave the club for clubbing somewhere. Maybe leave it in the room. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll turn up for the tailors later.
So, because we're on this side of town, I'll pop to Aldebrecht shop, and I want to change Cletus's crossbow. Using some parts and bits. I'm going to engineer effectively a small lighter on the end of it, so that he can actually have a small sort of source of fire underneath.
Sure, like
And create flaming bolts if he wants to, or it can be used. It can I'll have an adjustment so he can have like a party crossbow, so he can use it as a lighter to light people's cigarettes and stuff, like as a talking point. But
you can you can spend some time to make something like that here. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'll do for that. So yeah, while they go and visit the cheese man, and I'll catch up with them basically. I'll spend an hour.
During that hour, then I will just go and poke around the tailors to see how things are coming along. See if they need to just kind of like touch me again to see if it fits.
Hello. Oh, it's not ready.
Just checking in.
Until tomorrow.
Tomorrow, no problem at all. I was just couldn't avoid stopping by and saying hello. Hello. Okay, bye.
Adieu.
Right then. Time to engineer. Let's do this. So I do a quick sort of prayer sign to Queensbury. And I crack my knuckles. Let's go, sort of thing.
Yep. Roll something that you.
If I start with if I do a trade engineer.
Yep.
And then maybe a ranged engineering or something to finish it.
Yeah.
I've made that bit all right.
Oh, yes, that is very impressive what you're doing there. Very good, very good.
I'll-
Might I suggest like a spring load there?
I mean, I was looking at maybe doing flaming bolts. I don't think having. I think if I do that, then maybe it might backfire. If I added more springs and bolts.
Oh, very well, yes. No. I wonder. I might have a little thingy for it.
What is it?
Well, I don't know if I can trust you. I think you've been working with this dude for a couple of yeah.
But basically, yesterday I spent all day in his workshop working on his steamboat with him.
Yeah, and the day before.
Yeah.
I think you will need to roll something to indicate how good of an impression you made on this man, how trustworthy you are. What would you like to roll for that?
Leadership. It's either leadership or charm.
Yeah. What do you think?
Showing how good I am at something. It's not really like how well I can talk them into it. So I feel like it's more of a lead by example sort of role. So even though it's actually worse for me to do a leadership role, I'm going to do a leadership role.
Sure.
Because I feel like, because I'm not like talking into it.
Yeah, and he's going to do something as well.
I mean, I like to think my work speaks for itself. We've been working on that steamboat yesterday. It was incredible work. I was enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I have some particular skills that I could inscribe a little tiny little rune there, for instance, that might well, it's a particular type of rune, and let's say it brings all the fire.
Okay, that sounds incredible. I've only and he just sort of Curly just sort of squints his eyes a little bit. Are you a runesmith?
Yes, runesmith. Yes.
Oh wow. I met a couple of them in Carax. They didn't really talk to me much because I was really with the engineer that I was with. But I heard that they could do really like quite impressive things with these inscriptions. I've never seen one before though.
Indeed, you haven't. Oh, it sucks to be you.
Wonderful.
Yes. We are quite adept at these type of things. So, do you care to watch as I do it?
I didn't think that that runesmithing was for anybody but the dwarves.
Well, this is the the new world, and we do things differently, as you heard me say before. And all I could do with an apprentice.
I mean, I'm honored that you consider me, because I would have thought you would have had another dwarf friend as would have been your preference.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now, shall we commence?
By all means. And Curly just focuses on what is going on.
So, what do you want this thing to do exactly? Just to be sure.
So this crossbow will have the option to ignite the bolt before it fires them.
Do you wish to set your target on fire?
Well, I guess so, yeah. Because yeah.
Very well. That is admirable. I like fire. Yeah.
It is the great purifier after all.
Yes, indeed. Right, now, you'll see. Let's do so. Let's take this inscribing tool. It's very sharp, you'll see. And then we just tap, 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 and we lay out a pattern, and then we, and he inscribes sort of a runic thing in the crossbow. That is one. Now, you may do the other. Look, I will show you. And he, makes a little mark of points. You connect the dots, basically.
Yeah.
So do you do that?
Yeah, I have no reason not to. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Let's see. Make an art roll. Average. Yeah, because he just
threw it out for me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck, it was average.
Very good, very good. And there will be other things later.
Of course.
Right. Now, and we will go. And he does some kind of weird chanting thing for a minute or so. And you see a faint glow over the runes, and
Curly's eyes are wide open right now, just because this is magic. He's never really seen it.
Oh, there you go. All done. Now, let's see if it works. Oh, no, what shall we shoot? Oh. And he sets up a few bottles somewhere on the shelf or something. No, do you the honor?
Okay. I don't have ranged crossbow, by the way. Just
No, it's just fire. You don't have to roll anything.
Okay.
So you fire at the bottles, and suddenly you hit the bottle, and basically explodes in a fiery ball. Nice.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, you do feel a bit weird though. Like a tingly feeling in your fingers when you pull the trigger.
Huh. I just sort of flex my hand. Like you just pump the blood back into your hand. Does the tingly sensation go away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. It tends to do that at first, but you'll get used to it.
I mean, just a question though. Is it always going to do that now that we've done this?
Oh, yes, for sure. It will, explode.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. By the way, is my lighter and all that still there? Like, the bit that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's so cool. Like, I think Cletus is going to love this.
Yes, and now remember, these runes you mix all, and then you say the words I just did, and then you'll have practiced enough, and then you'll do fine.
Exploding rune is the first thing I've learned. Oh no. Well, thanks, Albrecht. I can't wait to learn some more of them with you. I mean, this is just it's incredible.
Yes, it's nothing.
I don't think we'll be looking to take the steamboat out time soon, will we? I mean, how close do you think we are to being able to get it operational?
Well, you can do a test ride anytime you want. It's ready to go.
Oh, you managed to finish it. Oh, excellent.
Yes, you can take it for a ride if you like.
I mean, not today. We've been summoned to do something for the Khan of the Ogres, and it's becoming a big
Oh.
thing, and we have, it's a shame. I really wanted to do it, but I think we're gonna have to take care of this first.
Be careful with that crossbar then, huh? And I'll keep the boat under steam in case. So.
Yeah, as I say, maybe we might, but I mean, I don't know how this is going to play out. So we need to do this first. Unfortunately, I just so wanted to get on the boat.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Very well. Fair enough. I will be here.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon, Elderbrecht. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go join my friends, and we're gonna do this this mission as such.
Yep.
Whatever it is.
Cheers.
Thank you, Elderbrecht. Bye. And I leave.
Yep.
So where are we? Where is everybody?
You're in
Behind-
the yep.
We sort of all gonna sort of bounce at the behind the whale inn.
Behind the beached whale in
Yeah.
the dark alley.
Yep. Dodgy or shifty.
Sure, if you want to be there.
Is that, guys? This is like, is that what we're doing?
Seems a
Fine
good
with
place to
whatever.
start.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna bang on Shifty's door or Dodgy's door.
You were given an address for the pickup, just in case you forgot about that. But
Well, how do we want to play that first then? Do we want to go and bang on the door, ask how cheese is made?
you can do whatever you want.
This is a question to the other two.
Let's inquire regarding the cheese. Well, just while we're here, 'cause I'm curious. Maybe it'll all lead together, and maybe it'll all make sense.
If there's anything I know about this place, is that nothing ever makes sense.
Well, yes,
Oh,
but
by the way, here's your crossbow. Be careful where you point it though, because things explode now when it hits them.
oh, okay, that's good to know. It's I like the little doodah on the end. It looks pretty neat.
It does more than just look neat. But yeah, as I say, be careful where you point that. Preferably not at one of us. And
Oh, I
always
wouldn't
at the
shoot
enemy.
you, Curly. That's no. I'm not into shooting halflings.
And also, like, and I tweak the dial and light the lighter, and it lights up.
Ooh.
Imagine what you like a nice icebreaker conversation piece, isn't it? Like you could light someone's cigarette with that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's perfect. And, matter of fact, I got a cigar right here.
Well, there you
I'm
go,
just gonna
Derek.
light a cigar on the end of it, start puffing it.
I'll like aim the crossbow at his mouth without a bolt on it.
Yep,
There
that's
you go.
quite nice.
Is that working? Yeah, that's doing it. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Does it enhance the flavor at all? Is it extra? I don't know.
Yeah, it tastes like cigar.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, I got a flaming crossbow thingy. I got a sensitive button. And I get a new suit tomorrow. So let's check out some cheese.
I'm gonna knock the door with my cane this time. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Dog, it's over to you, to my esteemed assistant GM, co-GM.
Cletus,
Yeah.
I think you might have knocked the door wrong. It's that Daka thing, isn't
That's
it?
what I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Greg's got 2 eyes and ears. You did knock, 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 or something like that. It's doc, doc, daka, doc, daka, daka.
That's what I did. You
Will
okay?
do.
No, you do it. You're clearly better at it than me.
All right, I'll do it.
And I'll do the knock on the door, and at the same time, I'm just going to be yelling inside.
Hey, doctor, it's me, Gerg. You know, the one who got them iron jaw. Open the damn door.
Maybe he's dead.
You don't hear anything.
Nah, I think he might be dead. Should we jimmy the door? Just make sure he's not dead.
Yeah, I'll just open it. No problem.
Okay, but maybe like not completely unfixable type of broken. Maybe just like a little bit broken.
I'm just going to try and push my way through the door, opening doors as normal, and if it doesn't open, I'll just continue to try and go through anyway.
No, it's not even locked. Once you push open the latch and pop open, you go in. Room's dark.
Why do we do the knock anyway if it's already... Oh, wow, what a waste of time. Hey, Mr. Cheeseman.
About the same spot that you left the girl the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Is your cheese man, and he's stripped down, and he's basically peeled like a giant onion.
Oh.
I think he's dead.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Okay, that's not good. So, yuck. You gonna eat that, Gerg, or?
Don't mind if I do, partner.
Maybe we should look for clues first. Like, maybe he's got something on him, like a note. Because apparently people like leaving notes. Maybe there's some paperwork somewhere. I doubt he knew how to read or write, though. Let's look around, see what we can find.
Alright,
I will
if you want to
proceed to look
do...
around.
Let's see. Average... perception? Investigation?
Perception is all I've got.
Yep. Reception's all there is.
Ta-da! Ooh.
Alright, let's have a looky. Oh no, I'm not accepting that. I reject it. Boink. Yeah.
I'm guessing Gerg's eating, so he's not investigating.
So things I'm looking for are A, is there any obvious blood cheese? B, is there any like stuff that stands out, and is anyone hiding anywhere?
No, there doesn't seem to be anybody else in the room. It does seem like there's like footprints moving out of the room, like they stepped in some of the blood when they were flaying him or peeling him, whatever it was they were doing. It doesn't look like his skin was left in the room.
Which direction does the footprints go?
Oh, they go out the door.
Where we came in?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
It's not super noticeable, just like, a few drops here and there, but you can tell that they walked out that way. His arms and hands are kind of pinned to the table, and is kind of almost like a look of ecstasy on his face, and it looks like he's got a piece of that cheese shoved in his mouth.
I wonder. Maybe this has something to do with the virgin who was going to be sacrificed. Or maybe it's because he sells the cheese.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was because of the cheese, because it's not exactly a very friendly business selling cheese.
So, is there any blood cheese, I wonder?
The stuff that's shoved into his mouth looks like one of the wedges that he'd given you before.
Are there any other cheese making doodahs? Like, what I'm curious of is if he
presses.
Okay.
There's presses all over the place. I mean, you can go take your time.
Yeah, I want to have a little look because I'm curious if he makes it here or if someone like delivers it to him. If this is something he's making, I want to see. Like, is there a jug of blood?
Two plus two. Well, so you got plus two, so we can. So are you doing anything else with the body other than just staring at it, or are you gonna?
I'll leave that to Gurg.
Well, Gurg's going to investigate that, I'm sure.
Gurg's gonna investigate it.
I'm looking at the body.
So now look here, partner. I'm going to eat you.
I mean, you're. I'm gonna go ahead. Give me a perception there. You already did it. +2. All right, good. I mean, you can smell it. He hasn't been dead long, and he's still pretty warm. So, bon appetit, I guess. Let's just hope he doesn't have a bunch of weird shit in his body.
Hey, you know what I noticed?
Yeah?
This fella ain't got no skin.
That's right, Gurg. He's like a peeled onion.
But one thing I would say, Gurg, is maybe take the wedge of cheese out of his mouth before you consume him, because I don't think that cheese is going to be good cheese.
That's a good idea, because the cheese gave you the bad cooties, and you don't want those, because it did bad stuff, I guess. I'm looking for blood.
That's a good idea. That's why I'm around you two, because, well, first of all, Curly, you're a good fella. You're my manager. And Cletus, if you ain't the dadgum smartest person I ever been around, I ain't been around no one. The other thing, too, is, that onion thing. Somebody once told me ogres were a lot like onions, so maybe I should eat this feller.
Sure.
If there's one thing I've just given up with, it's preventing you from eating things you shouldn't. So I figure just eat it. If bad things happen, then maybe you'll learn someday.
Just make sure we take the cheese out.
Yeah, take the cheese out though. That's my parenting done for today. All right, blood.
Blood. Yeah. Looking at the presses and stuff.
Towards the back room where we can see where the like the big mill and the milk processing area is. There is like a small little crate that has some empty it's got a reddish oily substance on the inside. It's pretty dark. And then also in there it looks like, Cletus, you'll notice it right away. You'll know it. It looks like some of that that Cinelust stuff that you've had before.
Okay.
In the same box.
Cinelust plus red stuff. Interesting.
But it does look like it has been used in one of the specific presses in the back, like with the cheese. Like the cheesecloth is kind of a pinkish color, so it definitely got mixed in at some point back there.
Is there any indication as to? I'm not expecting someone to be like, "Here's your crate, love from Dave," but is there any thing that could be used to identify someone from this sort of package and what's been made as such? That's what I'm curious about. Like, even maybe the cloth is different to the other cloths, or maybe the crate looks different in some way. If not, fine. That's what Cletus is looking for. Like, is there something I can use to try and track down where this crate came from?
Roll a perception. Average.
Alright, eyeballs, time to do your balling.
Well, you do notice the crate has a mark, but now we need to know if this mark says anything to you. So let's see. An intelligence, maybe. Let's see. How likely would it be? Make it average.
Yeah.
Oof. You think you've seen this
Kelly,
somewhere?
this mark looks familiar, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, you think you've seen it recently, like the last few days somewhere.
I've seen it somewhere. It's really bugging me.
Or something that looked like it, or it's a bit hazy when you think about it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Cletus, I don't think I know either.
You could do another, or not another, but you could do a Crowes, an intelligence to kind of
All right,
See
I'll
if
try
there's
and
anything.
connect the dots. Fine.
Yeah, you got nothing.
I got nothing.
I'm
Fuck
gonna do a corruption reroll, if I may. So I feel like this is something where a dark voice might guide me a little bit.
Give you a
Yeah.
Nah,
or
never
just
mind.
steer you in the wrong direction.
I'll just think about
I'll tell
boobs
you-
for a bit.
I'll tell you what. Just for taking a corruption point,
Okay.
suddenly you realize that this is a mark you saw on one of the attendees at the party with the birdies. Have this.
It's all piecing together, Mr. Curly.
I mean, it would make sense that they would provide. It would make sense though, I guess, if whoever it is providing it for their own benefit.
one of the attendees. Maybe we can track down the attendee.
Do I remember which attendee? Like what they look like?
No.
Damn. Okay. But there is a mark here. Curly, can you try and do a picture of this so we can keep it for reference? Because I had to really think quite hard to try and remember that.
Okay, I'll get out some parchment, my quill, and roll an art roll, I guess. To copy it.
You can do like a rubbing of it or something like that, or write it down, however you want.
Got art. That's probably the best I'm gonna get with this one.
It's not difficult. I mean, the child can draw this symbol.
Okay, great.
It's like a
Ta-da!
yeah. It's
The
like
best damn drawing ever.
a circle with a cross in it, or a strike on the top right, and then the crescent on the end of it, crescent moon, and another crescent somewhere in the middle.
Okay, so this is the symbol we need to keep an eye out for. Especially when we mix with the upper classes, which we may well be doing as of tomorrow when I get my fancy new clothes. So, excellent. Maybe we should leave.
I think we should leave before somebody comes looking for Dodgy or Shifty. I'm not sure who that was.
Indeed.
Is Berg finished? Just checking around the corner.
Gerg, how's it going out there?
So as you turn to go look at Gerg, he's like, his face is just bloody. There's blood running down his chin and his chest, and he's like picking bits of meat from his teeth. And
Body? What body? I didn't see no body.
Yeah, so maybe in hindsight, when we walk out of here with you looking like that, maybe.
I mean, there's a lot of cheesecloth around.
Yeah, maybe you clean yourself up, and maybe when we go out, we tell the guard, or maybe we just let people assume that we killed him. I don't know.
I don't think anybody is gonna question the Khan's champion there, Cletus. You gotta remember, I am kind of a big deal around here now.
Yeah, well, that's true. Well, I'm gonna take some cheese for the road, I guess.
I mean, is there a clean cheesecloth?
Oh yeah, there's entire spools of it back there.
Entire
Looks
spools
like
of
it's
cheesecloth
fairly
that's clean.
clean-ish, as
Well,
clean as it can be.
That hasn't been used in creating cheese, is what I'm getting at.
No, yeah, there's some that looks, or at least it looks clean, like they freshly washed it. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I just grab a load of that, and here you go. Here you go, Gorka. This is some clean. This is clean cheesecloth, so there shouldn't be anything on it.
Gerg is gonna take it, put it in his mouth.
This doesn't taste too good, Curly. I don't really want to eat this.
Yeah, you're supposed to wipe your face with it. Just wipe your face with it so you're less bloody when we come out of the. Are you drawing a penis?
That's the thing you.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
do.
Right. Oh right, okay, I'm with it now.
This might be the craziest question in the world, but do you think a drug dealer keeps a stash of money?
Well, they keep a stash of drugs, so I think we could probably take some of that if that's
Quick, look.
what you're.
Quick, I suspect he probably had it all already, but
I'm just going to have a quick scoot around the counter, under the counter, just for Benny's stash he's got. Like, under the... like any hidden bits under the counter.
That.
I find shelves and books and ornaments.
I can just imagine Cletus now. Aha! Shelves!
I found a shelf. Some sort of horizontal piece of wood.
It's got like ledges with this man paid that much, and this person paid that much, and this cheese you make in such a way, and this cheese you make in such recipes, and
I will take that to peruse through.
Can you read?
That's irrelevant right now. I will take these because someone may be able to do that and piece together maybe who might have brought the crate over.
Okay. I mean, I can look through it.
Curly, I found a ledger. Criminals tend not to keep records of their criminality, but I mean, maybe.
I don't know. This guy was a bit weird. I wouldn't say he was your average criminal. If he was a criminal.
Well, that's true. Maybe we look for like a name that seems out of place, like a name that seems obviously fake. And
okay.
That won't really help us at all because we won't know who that is because it'll be a fake name.
I'll have a quick click through.
there is a name that reads Willie White, and it says dogs low. Under.
Was that dogs lol?
No, docks.
Oh,
D-O-C-K.
Sorry, I thought it sounded like dogs.
Willie White.
Said it.
Docks under low.
Under low.
So.
So Cletus, there is one guy that kind of stands out. I mean, who calls themselves Willie White? It sounds like a comedian.
Yeah, no one would call that child that. That's just cruel.
Oh. That is just the epitome of cruelty. So so this guy Willie White, and then it says docks low. So maybe he's in the lower docks? Question mark. I'm just.
Well,
I'm not an investigator. This isn't really my thing, but that's what I see.
I'm getting some really big docks vibes, seeing as we've got to go there anyway, seeing as these tend to point us there. It's like we should probably go to the docks to find out what's going on.
Well, let's follow the trail, I guess.
Do we
check? My gun is loaded. It is great.
All right, crossbow's also loaded.
Just as again, be careful when you shoot it.
It's all taken care of. I've never had an accident since the last time, so.
Okay, well, I mean, you're a professional. Well, I'm not sure what your profession is, but you're a professional, so.
Multi-talented. Gerg, are you ready? You coming?
Oh, what's that?
I think we're going to the lower docks.
It seems that everything is pointing us that way.
Oh, we could also. Here's an idea. Seeing as the young guy's dead, we could also go rob his house. Maybe, just a little bit. I didn't like the guy. Okay.
What guy? What?
Oh, the young guy. You remember the guy that had the party?
He's not dead. I think they just removed him.
Oh, I thought they removed him.
I'm not sure. We'd have to ask, I guess, because wouldn't the father own the house? I don't think robbing him is really really an option.
Yeah. Okay.
You're talking about that young feller we met before the party.
The guy that was running the party. But anyway, maybe we wait till his dad's dead too, and then we make our move.
Well, the con said he disposed of him, so if you want to look through some ogre poop to find him, be my guest.
No, I don't want to find his body. I want to find his money.
I don't think he. I thought he was just removed, as in just put on a ship and sent off.
That seems very polite for an ogre.
But like, don't forget that the guy that is his father would have interceded, I imagine, because it's his son. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that a father
I
wouldn't
don't know.
try to protect their children.
Maybe. Let's go to the docks first, then.
I don't think this. I think we should just go to the docks and find out what the hell's going on with that first, and then think about maybe robbing him because he wasn't a very nice person. He dicked that lady.
He was a dick, a bit of a dick, but he had lots of money, so we can at least fix the second part of that. So, let's go to the docks first. I'm in agreement. Let's figure out what to do.
Hey, before we go, you think I should smash this place up? I'm kind of in the mood to smash something again.
I honestly don't see a problem with that.
I don't see any reason to do it other than to make it look like we also broke in here and smashed the place up as well as eating him.
But is there a reason to not do it?
Well, if anybody sees us coming out of there after you make a lot of noise, maybe they'll think that we murdered the guy and
maybe
then we'll be taken to prison and stuff.
Inconspicuous. That's what we want to be. Maybe just take some cheese and then we'll go for a nice walk. We'll get you some ice
maybe we
cream.
can find a box or something for you to smash at the docks.
Well, we can go. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be something to smash at the docks.
Alright, I'll just grab this wheel of cheese here.
Yeah, wheel of cheese.
We'll head to the docks.
Docks and smash.
Can I check to make sure that's not blood cheese? Or as far as I'm aware, is not blood cheese?
It's
Perception?
it's not blood cheese.
Oh, good, right. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's the weird cheese, so I think that's okay. But I'm not a cheese expert.
There was only the one piece that was shoved in the guy's mouth, so I don't know what you guys did with that.
Sort of just tossed it to the side.
I did not toss it to the side.
Oh
I just
shit!
threw it
Really? Oh
anyway.
fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's come on, go. Follow me.
I think we're gonna have a Fear Living Las Vegas thing going on.
We are our characters are completely unaware that he did not toss the cheese. We told him to toss the cheese, but he never did it. Fuck.
Come on, girl. Come on. Follow me. Grab that cheese and follow me.
You make your way to the dock.
man,
On the
you
way
can say
down, doing that, boom, with my cane. Do. Oh, it's so bright here. Hurts my eyes.
I mean, that tavern looks fun.
Yeah, it looks neat.
Yeah, it looks fun, but we have a job to do first.
We do.
Let's
Maybe we can have a
focus on
drink
that.
afterwards if we're successful.
I mean, if we stay alive, I'm up for that.
All right, let's schedule that into the pencil. You got I don't know. Okay. Should we start by asking around for someone that knew Shifty? Willie? Maybe we ask about Willie.
Yeah. If we look for Willie White, and then when somebody runs, that's probably the person that we were looking for.
Yeah, or maybe we found something that belongs to Willie White.
I mean, that could work. Or maybe we could say we're looking for Willie White, and the Dodgy has a gift for him, and he gave it to us to give to them.
Oh yeah. Well, okay,
that might
well,
keep them around.
yeah, something like that. That sounds good. And we're also supposed to. You're gonna have to refresh my memory here. There's a lot going on for me to process. There's a shipment here we're supposed to take care of, or a thing, or stuff.
There's a box of something we're supposed to collect underneath the docks, and bring it to.
That's the
I want
one.
to say the house.
That's the one. I think so. We'll do that.
But we were contracted by the son, and he's gone.
But then the dad was like, maybe you should do something, and I think we just need to find out who's attached to the box and probably kill them.
I think we should just go check out that box. That sounds to me like maybe we could even look inside that box. Maybe there's some food in there.
I'm okay to look inside boxes because I did not get any mystery box this morning, and it made the day a lot more somber. Okay.
Let's go find that box then, I guess.
Okay. Was there a specific time for the box we were supposed to?
You were handed a note with directions.
Okay, well, Curly.
Yeah.
Directions, please.
But wasn't it Whiprecht who got them? I thought he told you.
Oh, no, it's here on the note. I just, there's some dirt in my eyes.
Co-Eyes takes the note and gives him a funny look, as in, like, hang on. Can I oppose you on this one?
Sure.
Can I oppose what would essentially be... So I'm going to roll intuition.
Oh, I did an average charm. I failed anyway. Okay, I think I lose.
Oh, what the hell? It's done it. What's it doing? Just done loads of shit for no reason.
Just take the first one.
I'll take the first one. Okay, so Curly notices that, I'm guessing that I noticed that Cletus is blatantly lying to me.
You know, the stigma and the expectation that people should know how to read really does cause more harm than good in this world, and I really do think that it is something that should be changed. No.
I just think people should be honest. Anyway, here's the directions. So down there, they're looking. I just look around to confirm where the directions point. Where do they point?
They say Willie White.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, we should have read this earlier, really. It would have been useful.
So basically, it's a code word. So basically, I get the feeling it's a code word because this is now in the ledger and on a piece of paper that was allegedly called directions.
Okay, well, should we just start asking around for Willie White? Just, there's people
I
here.
think that would be
It
the
says
only thing we can do.
lower underdogs.
So we'll go to the underdogs and start asking. Assuming there's multiple people in the underdogs.
Well, if you ask people, they will gladly show you where the underdogs are.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And it is actually to your right. There's a port. There's an arch, and if you go there, there's a stairs that leads down, and it will take you to the underdog. So.
All right, good. Come on. Mosh.
So.
What's that?
Come with me. We gotta go under the docks.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Well, maybe there'll be a box in here, then we can see what's in it. And if it's food, you can eat it. Isn't that cool?
Food. Let's go, Cletus. You're so damn gum smart.
And I'm just... Yeah, I know.
Just a minute while I'll figure out. I rearranged all my ambient sounds and stuff. I can't find anything.
So while we're walking, Curly's just gonna keep staring at the note, the words Willie White.
Willie White.
Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to him.
Willie White.
I just don't understand why you would just. This is not directions. Like, it was when Whiprecht got this, was he told that these were directions?
I don't know. Maybe when we get there, there'll be a white Willie somewhere, and it'll be really simple.
I really hope there isn't a white Willie. If I'm honest, if it is, I think I'm done.
Remember in the jungle? Maybe he's talking about Cletus, because he's got a tiny little white willy. Remember when he took his pants off?
I tried to forget.
The whole time.
Maybe.
I try to forget that incident. Wait. There's nobody down here.
You are in the underdogs. They used to be because the town is built on a cliff, sort of, and these are like canals carved into the rock, and they lead to, well, warehouses basically, but they have become in disuse, and they are just, people still live here for some reason. Buildings are still used for other things, but there are some people here. They seem to be like the very poor people, the beggars and the hobos, and not really nice people generally.
I would like to take advantage of knowing not very nice people and ask them for directions.
Yeah, sure. White Willie, yeah, he's over there. And they give you directions, just, follow this one, go right, go left, and in the end, it's the second house on your left. Some directions like that. Or the second door on your left. It's a little ways to go. Somebody mentions, you're the second one to mention that.
The second one to mention that, what? Who else was here?
Oh, it's just this old fellow. Kind of weird looking.
Old fellow, weird looking. Could you describe him for me, please? Curly, are you able to try and draw something as someone's describing a thing? Is that something you can do?
I suppose.
Sir, perhaps you could humor me.
I'm gonna, toss him a 2 silver.
Oh, right, yeah. He was old and decrepit with a beard, and he had a big tattoo on his chest, and he was kind of bloody, and he was carrying a piece of leather. I don't know.
The tattoo on the chest, was that a particular thing? Was it like a Sigma or?
I don't know.
Did it look like this? And I show him the picture that I drew earlier.
Yeah, sorta.
Okay. Is it someone you would recognize?
Definitely. I mean, who would be carrying a skin around?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So we're making some progress.
Some coincidence, because I saw a feller not too long ago who ain't got no skin.
I know.
Really?
It's...
Well, I don't know if it was a human skin. Could be a pig skin. I don't know.
Okay, so this is good. We're making some progress here. How big was this guy, and did he have a sword, a giant?
Yeah, he looked like a mean old fella.
Mean old fella, okay,
Yeah,
but he was old.
Yeah, I tend to go out of people's way, that's why I'm down here.
Okie doke. So how recently did he come here?
Well, not 5 minutes ago.
Okay, Willy, let's go. Maybe we'll catch Willy being flayed.
Well, that sounds great.
Or filleted.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be go this way,
Yep.
smash.
And, the people are not used to seeing an ogre down here, and, this place is also not really ogre-sized, with all kinds of narrow pass-throughs and such. And, the people see and hear you coming, they quickly scuttle away, shut the door. So the street, if you can call it that, tends to clear out here with your approach. And but you can hear footsteps ahead.
Gentlemen,
Slow footsteps.
there are footsteps up ahead. Do we proceed? Yeah, we're not going to be stealthy with you, are we? Look at the cook.
I was about to say we could try to stealth.
You can
But-
try.
I can be stealthy if I want to. What do you think, just because I'm an ogre, I can't be sneaking around?
Well, maybe
That's-
it's not a judgment. I'm just saying maybe we could be quick instead.
Surprise. That would maybe. What about if one of us walked up to the door and?
Let's not think too much because they'll probably be gone in a second.
Okay. Let's. All right. I guess I think speed would be the best option then with what we currently have with us.
Agreed. Agility. Let's go. Whoosh.
Then I'm gonna motion I'm gonna point Gerg forward Gerg go. Go
I
Gerg.
choose you.
Go. I'll be right behind you.
I'm just gonna move forward as quickly as possible in this area that was clearly designed for slims, not ogres.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I will follow close behind. Catching up
Do you want
with...
to move swiftly or stealthily?
I believe we have voted swift.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then I
swiftly.
will ask you to make a athletics roll. And for an ogre, it's going to be challenging. Let's see. We've got a +3, a 0, and a -3. Yeah, you're bumping into things, and it really is tight here, and you're breaking some stuff, and yeah, oh, it's my ass from inside somewhere. And
now I don't want to go in.
and so yeah, but you do hear the footsteps ahead. Still, and maybe they're a little faster. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah. Ooh.
Penny.
Yeah, they're a little faster.
I will. Yeah, I'll go ahead of Gerg then, thinking, oh no, this person's gonna get away, and I'll go sprint.
Yep.
So that's
another
my plan.
athletics.
That's my plan.
I guess I'll try to, have to back you up.
Yep.
Full on, let's go ham.
Let's make a roll for this fellow.
I mean, it's positive.
Definitely not that. Ooh, okay. You hear a thud and a ow, and like a splosh in the water, and then a fucking Sigmar's balls, something like that. And you see a man climbing on the sort of a jetty kind of thing. And, well, he certainly fits the description.
I'm gonna... Oh dear.
Oh, balls.
I will point my cane at him in a condescending manner.
Excuse me, sir, we have a few questions.
Does he have
What do
skin?
you want?
Does he have skin on him?
He's carrying a bloody rag, seems like.
But not an entire flesh skin, yeah?
Well, it's difficult to see.
Okay, awesomes.
Please state your purpose here and business.
What do you want? Leave me alone. Go away.
No, we're looking for Willie White.
Ah, are you now? Willie White. Well, ain't that a kadinky dink?
And why are you looking for Willie White?
Why are you looking for Willie White? Why are you looking for Willie White?
I'm looking for... Okay.
Well, he seems to be talking to himself. It looks a bit jittery and scratchy and itchy. No. Leave me alone.
No.
I'm hoping Gerg's like catching up. I need my muscle.
He's drawn a blade at this point. And it's basically, well, looking pretty much like the picture he's looking at. You're looking at right now.
There is no need for violence.
I will have my...
Away? How far am I away?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 0.
So,
Can I see this?
yeah, you can see this. Let's say this was just around the corner, and you're now rounding the corner.
Okay. Am I sort of a distance away as such?
Let's say about what would be the distance? About 5 yards.
Oh, so it's quite close quarters.
This is a close. There aren't many alleys here that are. Well, the longest is probably 10 yards you've been in. It's all tight in here.
I'm just gonna sort of like.
You could increase the distance a bit. I mean, there's a
back up to the wall effectively.
Yep.
So
Just
yeah, I'm just gonna sort of run away a little bit and then turn around and draw the gun.
Yeah, stuff to climb on.
Look, there's no need for violence.
I'm like, get ready to push the thing, being like, I'm gonna stab this bitch.
So, well, who is your master? Please, I would like to know more about your interesting enterprise.
My master? You want to know who my master is?
Yes, please. Tell me where he is, his name.
It's all about. He's the master of pleasure, isn't he?
Okay. Do you-
I think you need to roll a perception.
Okay. Let's see.
You can roll an intuition as well if you want.
I'm not very good at... yeah, sure. I haven't rolled intuition yet. Challenging, opposed, are we going for?
It's dark in here. Challenging.
I like challenging.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you do. Fuck
Challenging's my middle name.
You have dealt with this type of person before in your work as a road warden. Back in the day when you were maybe on the straight, and this guy is clearly a junkie, and like a proper junkie beyond help.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are talking to him, he's constantly looking for a way out, you know, and the cat in the narrow will make tricky jumps, as we say in the Netherlands. Not proper translation, but you get the gist. And he is reaching into his pocket for some, I don't know, it looks like a little box with something in it, and takes a little sniff.
Oh, do you need some drugs? Oh, we like drugs too. They're very nice.
You now.
Yeah, where do you buy your drugs from? I get them from a dude. He has dark hair, and he's in a tavern in the Bretonia Quarter. How about you? Where do you buy yours?
I'm trying to be, like, friendly, like...
Yeah.
I'm a junkie too, it's okay.
I'll just keep aiming.
No, he's paranoid. You see it in his eyes. He's not going to tell you anything.
Okay. Look, bud. Where's Willie? Have you found him yet? Have you skinned him?
I haven't found Willie yet. I'm gonna make his stuff go away. I'm gonna make him go away. I'm gonna take his skin and wear it.
Okay, that's crude.
Could I just go for a swift bop on the head? Which clearly won't knock him out, and...
I'm assuming that while you've been talking to him, you're just creeping forward, you say?
Yeah, I'd assume during, like, the friendly bit, there's a little bit of, like, oh, it's okay, howdy ho.
Yeah,
So-
he's still got his blade drawn, so... What do you want to do?
I'm happy to pose initiative to see if I can basically bop him before he can react. Just a swift, no blade drawn, just a crack of, like, in the middle of the head or the temple from the cane. I just want to knock him out.
Opposed initiative seems good. Yep.
Just to see if I could go first. I'm just thinking it'll... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm fairly fast. Yeah. I'm fairly fast.
Okay. Do you want to roll, or do you want to do something else?
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna re-roll that just a little bit. Oh no, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah.
Roll it again, man.
I think you didn't update your fortune points, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's all my re-rolls gone. Okay. Let's try it one more time with that.
Once more feeling.
Not bad, but let's see how well he fares. Oop. You definitely get the drop on him.
All right. And I want to bop him on the snoot.
Yep. Make a just to knock him out.
Yes.
Yeah, make a strength test.
Ooh.
Oh God. Challenging.
Yeah, just challenging. No bonuses.
Okay, good. This will go fine.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
It's going to be opposed.
Oh,
and he
well, that's thank
decides
God.
to just roll shit all the time.
It's good.
Standard.
Good
He's
cultist.
no Hagar. He's no
Yeah.
Hagar.
He's stunned. So maybe on his knees, drops his dagger.
Okay, I'll like use the cane to move the thing to the side. I'm assuming I can hear Gurg like catching up. I'm assuming either that or he's lost. We'll have to go find him eating people.
Eating the bums.
Yeah, I'll move the dagger to the side and I want to have a little look on his person. So like maybe pin him down police style.
Yep.
Kneel on him just to keep him down on his back. And just kind of search his person.
Gurley will now sort of disengage, like sniper mode, and sort of come forwards as well.
Yeah. So this is going very well for you, but there's a reason that the ogre is a bit well, a bit delayed. So let's just go and see what he is doing. And I'll need to change the music a bit.
Has he got stuck?
No, well, yeah, it depends on how you look at it. Because, where is it? Oh, here it is.
Meanwhile, in the Twilight Zone.
Done.
Gurg, roll a... what is it? Just I need to read your thing for a bit. Intuition test, please. Easy. Very good.
Boys.
You have a strange feeling about you. It's like the calling of the maw, but different, more extreme and well, not unreasonable, more random. And there's all sorts of visions of lust, and this is sort of the same as the vision in the arena, but different. Also violent and but like in excess, and it's sort of hazing through reality and this vision. So you've got trouble navigating through the through these underdogs. But you also have behind this, there's like a great hunger that's coming towards you, and it feels good. It does not feel related to this, and it is like it's coming to you to help you consume all this, or something like it. Yeah, it's really, really weird. And then,
Cletus, Early, Whipwreck, it's happening again.
and then no answer. And then it fades. And you are with your companions again. They seem to have subdued some old fella. Over to you.
Hey, Gurg, what's up?
Huh.
Yeah, I know. I got him in one hit. Just boop. Just like that.
I was quite surprised. I thought he put up more of a fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, yeah, junkies tend to go down quick. Let's see what he's got. I'm gonna give him a pat down.
As he's giving him a pat down, Gerg is just kind of like looking all around him, just like clearly very confused.
Mm-hmm. This man seems to have on him a dagger, which is slightly curved, and it has some strange writing on it. Well, basically that's it. And he's got indeed human skin with him.
Okay, well, this is kind of gross. So, we probably don't want people to know that we found the dude, in case he was doing the job for someone else, so maybe we hide the body somewhere. We find Wet Willie, and then we... well, I don't know, we'll take him from there, I guess. Curly, what do you think?
I think we should just drip dry him right now and just throw him in the water.
Yeah, that'll do. In the water he goes, and, weird curvy dagger too, I think.
Is there... What's that on the blade?
Looks like some writing. I don't know, looks kind of evil to me. Writing on daggers, I don't know. That triggers my suspicions.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Let's just toss the dagger. And, yeah, I think that'll.
It could be like a message, but people don't. Well, they really shouldn't put messages on weapons. It's got to be like a curse or something, or some sort of like bad mojo.
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay.
Okay.
I think yeah, we should definitely just toss the body.
Plop.
Let it. Yeah.
Gerg, how you feeling after you did your eating stuff?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw this guy and I hit him.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Cletus.
Okay.
Everything had changed, and I felt real hungry. It was like in the arena, but it was different.
Well,
I mean, different how?
That is a dadgum good question. It felt real good, like, you know, when you snorted that red powder and it makes you feel all good inside and downstairs. And, I wanted to just eat everything. And, it was gonna help me eat everything. And then I was looking at Cletus and Curly, where are you? And now I'm right here. I don't understand what's going on.
Did you remove the cheese from the body like we asked you to do before you ate it?
Yeah, I removed it by eating it.
So you didn't remove. You ate the cheese.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna let it go to waste, partner. What do you think? I'm an ogre. You said remove it. You didn't say not to eat it.
so
Curly just starts rubbing his temple.
let's find Willie. Gerg, do not eat this guy. He's going in the water, and he's probably really bad for you. Like, you don't... No more junkies. No more eating junkies, I think.
Is he dead?
No, he's passed out. But he probably will be when we throw him in the water and he drowns.
Well, I may as well just, make sure he's dead first.
I mean, if you be my guest... I mean, it's... The guy worships the Prince of Pleasure. He's basically a lost cause. We're basically witch hunters.
So Gerg is just gonna go over to this guy and stomp on his head. And,
Gross.
while he's doing that, he's gonna turn towards Cletus and...
Now, hold on a minute.
Gerg, we're not having this conversation.
There's a loud crack when you stomp on his head and his body starts twitching.
Now you said the Prince of what now?
The Prince of Pleasure. That's what he said. That's like the bad one. You know, when like don't touch yourself too much because, you know, the Prince of Pleasures, that's kind of his thing, so, you know, don't touch it. Not too much, at least.
I'm just gonna nonchalantly kick him into the water.
Yeah.
Well,
Splash.
maybe that was the Prince of Pleasure that was tempting me.
Okay,
Does
well,
he get real hungry?
maybe, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I just know that, like, if you do, well, that's what all the priests and stuff say. Like, well, don't do too much of the pleasure stuff because it's bad for you. And, you know, there's the evil Prince of Pleasure, and that's what he does.
And I mean, it's also bad for your wallet if you remember a few days ago.
It's good for other things, but yeah.
I've got an idea, buckaroos.
Find White Willie.
Yes, but after that, I think we ought to all eat some of that cheese and see what we can find out. But anyway, we'll do that after we find Willie White.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back to that idea. Whoa, not sure. Let's go Willie hunting first.
I'm not sure that us all eating the cheese is such a good idea, but maybe a couple of us eating the cheese, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Willie. How far away are we from Willie now that we've kind of
It's
gone
one
running?
of these doors, let's assume.
Okay.
I mean, I was just assuming that you were walking along. After
Ah,
you saw the twitching body of the...
I have an idea, gentlemen. How about we do a deck?
I mean, we could. All we've got here is Willie White, so it might just be a case of they just open the ask for a password.
Well, maybe he'll think it's dodgy or shifty, and you know, he'll open the door and instead of running away or something.
I mean, sure.
Let's give it a go. It might be like.
Okay. That sounds okay.
After you, I'll let you cover this one.
Okay. So I do the dak knock.
Yep. And, yeah. Come in. Door's open.
Open the door.
Well done, Curly. Let's go. Come on, Gurg.
And activate. There you go. Howdy. I wasn't expecting anybody. Well, not anybody I didn't know that know the knock. I mean,
Are you
who's you?
Willie? Are you Willie White, White Willie?
I'm Willie White. Yeah.
Well, Willie White,
I'm just gonna like sit down at his table and cross my legs in a manner that's very uncomfortable for myself.
we have just saved your life.
What?
There is or was an assassin coming for you with a curvy dagger. Someone working for the Prince of Pleasure, and he wants you dead. He's already killed Shifty.
Or Dargy, we don't actually know.
He's killed one of the Cheese Brothers. Assuming they're brothers.
Dodgy?
The Cheese Doctor's dead.
Could have been Shifty.
So, who would want you dead, and why are they working for the Prince of Pleasure? Please.
Just a second. Oh, this is all very confusing. Who are you? Why are you?
Let's just say we're people who are interested in finding out what is going on behind all of this. Let's go with that.
All of what?
Just this.
The whole situation of this, like, by the way, are these drugs?
I'm just gonna like motion to everything on the table.
What? Yeah.
Oh, may I?
Finest in the town. Well, be careful with that. They're pretty strong. I haven't cut them up yet.
I will refrain and sort of be like, oh, okay, I'll wait.
I smell a willpower.
Oh, you're gonna make it hard, bitch.
No.
I'm gonna kill your next character before you even make it.
You've got this one's gonna be an average.
Oh, okay.
You haven't taken any.
Yeah, that's right. Shame your GM. Oh, screw it.
All right, maybe just a little.
Do you think this is such a good idea, Cletus? Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe we're in the middle of doing something. Maybe you should wait until afterwards.
But okay, I don't want any that's in the blood stuff, but I need to make sure the other stuff tastes nice.
Now, hold on just a minute there, Cletus. The Khan gave us orders, and you're gonna follow them orders.
And I'm gonna just reach out and grab him by the shoulder and basically just vice grip it and hold him in place.
I feel victimized, but okay, but
And a little itchy.
after this I'm gonna get drugs and pie and booze and maybe a lady. Oh, okay, anyway, you.
Like, oh yeah, that's why we're here.
Back to why we're here.
You. Why does someone want to kill you for drugs?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the young squire, did he send you? Supposed to be people picking this up.
Yeah, that's just, but we also want to, we saved your life, so obviously we need to know why they're trying to kill you so we can stop them trying to kill you again.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know want to kill me. I'm just old up here all day making this shit.
Oh, the marinator.
Should have stayed a non-chemistry teacher.
I mean, Nuln's pretty great, apart from all of the smoke.
Oh yeah, there's that. But here's the heat and the mosquitoes and all the fucking jungle stuff.
Yeah, the jungle does suck, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, it does give this things. It picks up a pot with some plants and some weird, like. Do any of you own dogs?
No.
No, in real life. I mean.
Yes.
Oh.
You can buy those chewy things. I don't know what they're called in English,
Sticks,
but yeah.
Okay, like sort of like marrow sticky things.
No, the longer one is sort of like dried things. Certain part of an animal.
Oh, a rawhide?
No, it's not a rawhide. Let me just
A marrow bone?
To quickly Google Translate.
Like a chew stick? It was like a dry chewy chew stick.
Are you talking about the dried penis? Like the
Yes.
bully sticks?
Yes, that's the one. Things that look like that.
Okay. What are those? It looks very interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, Pinky sends them over, and I just grind them up and distill, and make the good stuff out of it.
Does that go in the pink drug or the red cheese?
Well, this is what you folks call the Sinalust.
I see. Okay. And you get this from, did you say Pinky?
Yeah, Pinky.
Okay, well, is Pinky dead?
What? No. What? I hope not.
Well,
dear.
we'll go check on Pinky. Where can we find him?
Well, since I got a shipment from him yesterday, he should still be up in the wreck, just up the river. Can't miss it.
Up
really.
the river in, okay.
Well, we're supposed to pick up a shipment too.
Well, I got it right here. It's for the squire. This dude looks, you don't have to roll for it, but he looks completely discombobulated because there's an ogre in his laboratory, and dude's going asking questions about, who wants to kill him, and he's just out of it.
Say, we'll take that shipment off your hands like we're supposed to, but you ever heard of the marinator?
What? Marinator?
He's a pirate, something or other. They call him the marinator.
The mariner? His eyes go wide, and he's like, "What? What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's the fella I'm talking about, the Mariner.
No, what do you want? What do you want? Is he trying to kill me?
I don't think so, but I think you've been caught in the crossfire.
He starts grabbing stuff. I gotta get out of here.
Wait, hold up, partner. Are you friends with the Mariner, or are you enemies?
I would assume not friends.
The Pirate King's on my ass. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I don't want you here either, bud.
And I'm gonna take out Bertha, and I'm gonna try and kill him.
Well, you can knock him out.
Aren't we supposed to purge the city non-quietly of?
Yeah, that's I'm not.
That was what the Khan said. Yeah.
I'm not against this plan. I think we've extracted information, so.
Gerg, before you kill this guy, maybe we should just move some of this stuff off the table, or you should walk around the table and kill him.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I don't want the stuff flying off of these tables and then us having some sort of hallucination for 20 minutes.
Well, let's have us a bit of fun. We'll see who kills him first. Ready, set, go!
And I'm gonna try and dash around the table with Bertha out.
Yep. Roll an initiative, please.
I rolled that challenging, since I assume it's opposed.
Yep. He sees you dashing for him, and I will now ask you to position where everyone to ask to. Let me rephrase that. Ask everyone to position yourself on this map so I know where you are in relation to the others.
I'm sat on my stool here.
I'm sat on my stool here.
Yep. Then
I'm trying to run around the table.
Yeah. What you see is, as he sees you dashing for him around the table, he grabs some powder that is laying on the table and blows it into the flames, and there's a bright flash. And let's see, what should we do to not have you have a blinded condition? I think Gerg you failed your initiative, so maybe the others roll an initiative as well.
Mm-hmm.
I already failed one.
Except,
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Except Cletus.
God, so bad.
No, you've got you don't have to add it because it won't last that long, but you've essentially got a blinded condition.
Like a magnesium blind.
Yep. Just flash, and this dude makes it past you. I will give Cletus 1 moment to act.
Yeah, can I do an initiative to see if I can act before he kind of gets too far, so to speak, or do I simply have an action, or...
You have an action.
Okay, I'd like to just casually take my crossbow out from my back and sort of like from 2 yards away with the crossbow in my lap, just shoot him square in the center of mass.
That sounds absolutely cool.
Oh fuck.
I have absolutely no concerns about this going wrong.
Well, here comes the total party wipe.
Please target him.
I believe the phrase is woof.
Meth lab explosion kills local halfling ogre and man.
Just a slight second there, because I forgot to do one thing in relation to the other one. There you go. All good. Go ahead.
Okay. What is the range here? Are we on? I don't know.
Point blank. Yep.
We're on point blank, so we're on range.
It's basically the distance you see is max 5
Okay,
yards.
so I'm on -20 to hit.
Ew, woof.
Any other situationals, like small space making it easier, or him not trying to dodge me, yada yada?
Let's just make it a challenging roll.
Okay.
Because you're just sitting there,
I suspect there
he's
will
coming
be.
at you. Yep.
It's a hit.
Dude. Yeah.
You 1 yard blast. The fuck.
I think Killwise and Greg
Holy
need
crap,
to
1
make
yard.
a
Dodge.
dodge roll. Yeah.
Dodge.
This is why no one uses explosive rounds.
Oh yeah, come on.
You said I was blind, right? So I don't know if I can dodge it. Can I like do an endurance instead?
This is yeah, sure.
I hear the crossbow twang, and the first thing I do is dive over the table over the other side.
Yep.
Ooh.
Would this be challenging then, or average? Sorry.
Challenging because you're blinded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just take it.
Ate it.
Yeah. So let's see what it does.
Blows his leg off. Fuck.
And he's on fire. And curious type of flame. They seem a little bit more redder than usual. And some of the flames seem to have faces that actively eat the bestial faces that seem to actively eat the Mr. White here. And it's pretty impressive really, because he perishes where he stands.
So Curlwise now sort of peers over the table, like very slowly, like so eyes raise up eventually. Oh, so that's what it does.
Well,
That was, and while I'm saying this, I'm just reaching for that pot of drugs and just like starting to put some out on the table.
that was interesting. Faces, that's cool. I like that.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know it would do that. I was just told
Neither
that it
did
would
I.
make them explode.
The faces kind of ate him.
I have like a slightly shocked look on my face, like, oh god, it's one of these days, and followed by
Mission accomplished.
You know what I don't.
I have no
Sorry,
idea.
What?
I don't get it why every time when I try to smash somebody, they try to run.
Probably because they don't want to be smashed, Gerg.
Well, it's stupid. Things move too fast for me. I just want things to stay still so I can smash them. Next time I hope something just stays still so I can just give it a smash.
Well, maybe if you smash him a bit now, the flames will stop and then you can eat him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe you could stand in the
I'm just gonna
door
smash it.
next time. Like, if you're in the door, they're not gonna go through you
Run.
because you're so big. You could take up the whole door. And then no one could go anywhere. We'll be stuck there forever.
Dadgummit, Cletus, how'd you get so dadgum smart? I don't know how you do it. You just keep coming up with ideas that are just
Like
the
that.
best ideas I ever done heard.
I don't think they're my ideas. They come from beyond.
I have no idea what's happening in Cletus's head right now. Do I have to roll to stay alive?
Thorg?
I don't know what I took.
Yeah.
What did you take?
I don't know. I just grabbed some powder from there. Not the Sinnerlust one. I'm not interested in that right now. Don't do drugs, kids.
Just do a hard endurance. I'll think of one of the three in my.
Oh, I know what I need to do. A hard endurance with another -10 on top of it. -40 endurance.
I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't have passed even if it was. Oh wait, you would have
I mean,
passed.
it's not. No,
That's
I
not
would have failed
bad.
anyway, but it's not
I don't know,
terrible.
if you would have had the -10 knock, yeah, you would have failed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Damn.
I tried.
That was a pretty good attempt, though.
Yeah.
Not Cletus. Curlwise, if you're watching him when he does that, go ahead and do an let's say perception check.
Perception. Ta-da! Kind of more enamored by the fact that the rune works
Yeah.
so well. Still looking at the body.
Yeah, and because you notice you're a bit distracted because you notice that some of the stuffs in this room are now beginning to slightly burn because of the blast.
Okay,
and
Gurk,
the phosphorus that got thrown into the fire.
Yeah.
Gurk, Cletus, I think we need to take whatever we want to take and go. This place is starting to. Yep, it's gonna catch fire. We gotta go.
The
We gotta
drugs
go. Everybody,
explode.
out now. Out. And he just fucks off. Just bring it with you, Gurk.
I'm just beating that guy over and over with my club.
Yeah, he's now the human equivalent of mashed potato.
I'll take the rest of these undiluted drugs quickly, like the 3 jugs I can sort of see in front of me. I'll just pick them up like someone picking up a all-you-can-eat buffet as quick as they can, and then start stumbling out. What's Cletus's experience right now?
It's you feel slow, like sluggish, like you want to move faster, but you're just kind of sluggish.
Okay.
The walls kind of move a little bit. You right now I'm not much other than that right this minute.
Okay, slow and meaningful. Okay, I'll grab them and start walking really slowly out the door.
Cletus, come on.
I'm really going as fast as I can. I'm running.
He is running, but he feels like he's walking.
No, I'm just feeling like he's mentally that slow that he's kind of trying to match his pace with his brain. Like, oh look, it's on fire. Ooh, fire's dangerous.
It's definitely that disconnected feeling, like your body is not connected to your brain.
Okay. I'm here, outside. So, is it gonna explode?
Probably.
This is what you hear from him. Slow.
I don't understand you, Cletus, but guys, we need to go. Oh, sorry, that's me clicking my mouse by accident.
And Cletus, you can keep talking, but for everybody else, that's pretty much what he sounds like every time he talks. It's just.
Dadgummit, we forgot that crate. I'm going back in to get it.
What? Oh.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'll quickly go in with you.
I just turn to look at the door and don't move.
But we didn't understand anything. He just said, Kirk, okay, Kirk, yeah, okay. Wait, yeah, that crate might be useful. Could you please go and get it?
We need this music.
Run back inside to get the crate that he pointed out.
The crate's on fire. There's a lot more stuff on fire now.
I'm gonna grab it anyway.
Throw it out the door, lands in the water.
I like this big think ogre music. Like, you've got a conundrum here, ogre. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't want to let my friends down. They've helped me so much. They've given me food. They've led me to food. I'm gonna grab the crate.
Okay. You've got a burning crate of opiates.
Under your nose.
Well, you do have that plus 20 endurance, so go ahead and make a roll.
So does this make it average plus 20 or very easy plus 40?
It's
average.
Yeah.
Plus 20.
Champ.
It smells really good, like incense. Are you making your way out of, increasing the distance between you and the burning drug lab?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the crate and just head back out.
Please, everybody who's running, make an athletics roll to see how fast you can get away. I will need 2.
I am fairly okay.
Is it average?
Well, that indicates
be,
the distance you run.
It's average for everybody but you. Yours is hard.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh yeah.
No, fuck you.
Wow.
Nearly.
Oh,
I'll take it.
That's good.
I'll take it.
That's bad, but you
That's as
carry
good as it's
straight.
getting.
Greg, he's definitely gonna need some help on that last leg. He looks like he's gonna make it after the first. If you guys make the first turn. But
Please,
he's
can you make
starting
another
to
roll?
slow down.
Cletus? Okay. I imagine Cletus trying to run backwards for a bit to try and make sense of everything. Another hard one?
Doesn't mean you're not
wow.
moving.
No, actually, you're keeping up with Greg quite fine.
Greg's behind
I'll
you.
probably like go forward a bit, back a bit, and like, come on, Greg.
Let's
I'm
see,
stuck
so
behind you.
Kill-wise, you did 6. That's -4, and that's -1. He's a big guy. And Cletus is probably lucky that Greg's a big guy. I'm assuming you're in front of him at this point. Maybe he'll shield some of the blast. Kill-wise, you run around the corner and waiting for the others. Nothing comes. But then you hear like a huge explosion, and a door flies past you. Apparently, it just missed Greg and Cletus. But I will require an endurance roll from both people. For Cletus, it's going to be easy because you're shielded by a large ogre, and for Greg, it's going to be a hard one with your +20. So that averages to +10. I don't know. You're fine.
Cletus, protect the drugs.
So just to make sure to make it +10, I just add 10 to the modifier.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Ooh, you get some splinters in your back, and probably you're not going to sleep very comfortably on your next turn.
This crate is spicy.
Indeed.
Kirk, are the drugs okay?
I
poke my head back round from the corner. Is the box still on fire?
Hey.
I assume the box is still on fire.
It's smoking, emitting the nice fumes of the incense and other.
Could I try and pat it with like the smile on my head? Like,
Sure.
I want to try and pat the flames, pat them out. If there's any like little flickers still.
It's them all smoldering at this point. Apparently, they're not really burning that much.
Okay, well I'll make it all better by tapping it a bit.
Yeah. Make an endurance test to see if you do not burn yourself, or toughness. Either way.
Toughness or endurance? There's a big difference.
Yeah, I think it's toughness.
Yeah.
You won't get all the minuses. So just
I did that as challenging, but
oh well, then good.
that'll do.
Yeah, you managed not to burn yourself.
Ayo.
That actually came out as AO.
Yeah.
I don't think Slims like you can speak Grumbarth. Why don't you just go back to speaking Riegspiel?
I don't think he can speak Kirk after what he snorted.
Huh.
I hold like 2 jars and smile.
Okay. Well, Cletus has gone bye-bye. So,
Can you roll a coin?
How would you like the coin to be rolled?
We're gonna go
very hard.
A very hard coin to coin
just a
roll.
coin. It's a coin. No, because. All right, Tails. Okay. He holds up. Cletus holds up one of the jugs that was on the table, and then the other phallic-looking thing that was sitting next to the other jug that he thought he grabbed. Basically looks like a big horse.
Big
member.
dildo. Is
Yeah,
it kind
dried
of
up.
a bit floppy, or is it quite rigid?
It's like-
rigid
Yeah, it's rigid like an old sausage.
and dried up.
Hey,
Wow, wow, wow. I'll wave it around for a bit.
Okay, so Cletus has come by. I don't quite know what to do. We've got to find a guy called Pinky, but we have a crate of things that we have to deliver to the Squire house. So maybe we should do that. But they're slightly burnt, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go down either. But at least we can tell the Khan that we torched a pretty major drug den. That might be okay.
hello.
Yeah, I think we ought to deliver them drugs, because wherever them's is going, maybe that'll lead us to the next place.
Okay.
Wasn't Cletus like real smart just a few minutes ago, always coming up with good ideas and stuff?
Yeah, I think whatever because you remember when you remember after he shot the guy and he kind of blew up, he basically did some drugs, and I think the drugs slowed him down.
Birdie bird.
Well, when I took the drugs, they sped me up. Remember, I could see round trees and stuff. So
Yeah, different drugs do different things, and we don't know what that was. So we have no idea what he's actually done. In fact, I wouldn't be too surprised if all of a sudden he sort of keeled over and died.
I want to just.
well, if he does, I'll just eat him, no problem.
I'm just gonna slowly raise up one of the containers to Gurg, like wide-eyed, like, you want some?
Gurg, please don't take that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take that, Cletus. You better save that for yourself. I think you should just come along with us now. Remember, I'm the smart one here. You're dumb, so you follow me.
Flirty bird.
Comprende, pardoner?
Birdie bird. Birdie bird.
I'm gonna try and do an impression of an ogre and start following Gurg around, but doing an impression of Gurg.
I think he's got it there, Curly. Let's be on our way.
Okay, let's go deliver these. Let's go deliver this box to some people. So we go to where we're supposed to deliver it, which I believe was the Bretonian house.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh shit! Just a second. Oh, I'll get this. This person is not here, and sorry, I was not anticipating you to go there. There you go. It's not night. It's a little bit cast over, maybe. But you are at the courtyard of the mansion or house of the. It was the government house. The governor's house was it referred to?
I guess we would knock on the service entrance.
Sure.
Or would we knock on the main door? He's not here though. So who the fuck are we supposed to give this to?
Weren't we supposed to give this to the governor's father? I thought that's where we were heading, but I can't remember honestly.
No, I'm fairly certain it was the the son was the one who contracted us to do this next job, and he's gone.
Just
We've
for
kind of-
clarity, the son asked you to pick this stuff up, and the father asked you to just destroy everything, as also did the Khan.
Oh, we were supposed to destroy everything.
Lady Burr.
Whoops.
Yeah,
Major
well,
fuck up.
Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
Ogre whispers. Happens.
Bit of a fuck up there from us, but alrighty then. I guess I'll go knock on the servant entrance.
Yeah. Let's just get the. I think this was the girl. Ah, bonjour. It is you again.
Hi there. We have a delivery for oh, I can't remember the guy's name.
Squire. Just call him the Squire.
The squire. We had a delivery for him.
Oh, have you not heard the sad news?
No.
We are in mourning because an accident, yes, an accident befell the young squire, and I'm afraid he is deceased.
Okay, then I guess we will take this delivery back to where it came from.
Can anyone understand me yet?
As soon as you saw her, you're scared to death of her for some reason.
Oh, okay, standard.
So you can start. Your words are starting to come out better, and you're starting to feel less slow. But now everything's kind of making you paranoid.
Joy.
Guys, it's getting kind of dark and scary. Maybe we should go and hide this crate somewhere. Maybe we can put it under our bed, because I think it's ours now, because he's dead and it's not his, therefore.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the squire, miss. I hope that your morning goes well, and thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you very much. I do not know what you want to do with that box of burned stuff, but there's a bin over there.
That's okay. I think we have a better way of getting rid of it. I think that would be what he would have wanted anyway.
Adieu.
Goodbye.
Adieu.
Are you okay, Cletus?
She was really scary. Did you see
What?
her eyes?
Yeah, they look rather normal to me.
And her neck was so thin. It's like it was too small for her head.
You're pretty sure she had cat eyes.
She was a cat in disguise.
No, she was not a cat. No, she was not a cat. Like, you can just tell Curly's getting annoyed now with all the drugs.
Imagine how Cletus is feeling.
You can just tell he's just visible now. He's getting really annoyed because he's having to sort of babysit basically a druggie and an ogre, so he's starting to lose it a bit. But
All right,
Anyway.
all right. Gerg's thinking. The Khan told us to smash up the place, find the root of all this stuff, and get rid of them ogre style, right?
well, I would say that would. I don't think that was actually ogre style. I would say that I classified as just sort of empire style, because that was just a massive explosion, and I'm surprised that nobody has come to arrest us yet.
Arrest us. Damn it. Why don't you leave the thinking to me and Cletus, Curly? All the guards here are ogres, and I'm the Khan's champion.
We
Who's
caused
gonna arrest
an
us?
We caused an explosion, and nobody said a word about that. It just doesn't strike me as normal practice for explosions. Even in engineering college, when there was an explosion, everybody looked. Nobody cares about that explosion. It's incredible.
It was pretty deep under the ground.
Yeah, but to Curly, it was fucking... massive. There must have been somebody heard it. Anyway, we need to get rid of this crate now, and I don't think that, well, burning it is a good idea.
You know what? I'm just gonna go chuck it in the ocean real quick. Maybe we should go to the ocean. I'll throw it in. Nobody will ever see it again, and then we can proceed to root out this evil.
I have an interesting idea actually. Even though we caused an explosion, I think that maybe like if you threw it in the water and then we shot it with the crossbow, exploded it like that would be amazing. You just see like the 180 immediately because we get to play with the crossbow again basically.
That does sound pretty fun. What do you think about that, Cleetums?
Just gonna make like a sad bye-bye hand expression to the crate.
I mean, you've still got the jars.
Yeah, let's just go over there, and you know what? I'll even hold them jars for you, so nothing happens to them while you're taking aim.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Maybe we can go somewhere safer though, like a tavern. Not with any people though. Maybe we could just hide in our room for a bit.
Listen, we out of nowhere. We got a job to do for the con.
Oh, okay, but we've done the job, right? We killed the drugs. We're about to kill these drugs too.
All right, well let's reconvene and talk about it after we destroy this stuff. How's that sound?
Okay. Also, do you think they heard that in the jungle? The Big Bang? Do you think they heard that?
I mean, I'm not sure, but all I remember is the door flying past me.
Yeah, that was something. Okay, the crossbow goes boom. That's good to know.
Yeah, we'll go out over here near the bears.
I didn't think it would go like boom. I was expecting like a fizzle or a tss. That was so big, it was scary.
But at the same time, pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, like scarily impressive. That's the thing.
Curly now looks really pleased with himself. Like, I did a really great job on that.
We got the bad guy with it, so this is the bad guy getting crossbow. Gets the bad guys, the drug dealers. That's what we do. We hunt the drug dealers.
Can
That's
I try
what we do.
and scare Cletus straight? Can I try and intimidate him straight?
Scare the scared guy until he's not scared anymore. I like the logic.
Yeah, sure. You roll a scary thing, and Cletus will roll.
So you can do
willpower
an
thing.
intimidate and then a willpower.
Yeah.
I just did a challenging intimidate.
Yeah, do a challenging willpower.
Really, not very hard. Serious.
I'm calling racism here. Because they're better tests.
I'll ring the bell.
But less re-rolls, so it's okay.
There you go, mate. I rang the bell in the Discord for you.
Thank you.
Boom.
How scared am I? Oh, okay.
You need to challenge it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise it was opposed. My mistake.
Willpower.
Willpower. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I think it'd be a cool check, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll roll challenging, but put it down if you think I should. Oh, it's okay.
Yep.
I'm scared.
He faints.
I faint. Okay.
Just kidding.
I die.
Yeah. You definitely, yeah, he died. Yeah.
Burn
Yeah,
a
he
fate
definitely
point.
scared the shit out of you.
Cletus has a heart attack and he dies.
Why are you being so mean to me all of a sudden?
Oh.
I don't think that worked.
Now I know how halflings feel. I don't like this. Everyone's so big.
Yeah, you get used to it. As Koa just walks off.
Yeah, we got a job to do. Let's just get
Wait,
going.
Wait for me, Curly. Us little people have to stick together.
I'm
Guess
running
we go
good.
here-ish. Outside the city walls, but
Whereabouts are you going?
I guess about here-ish, sort of outside the city walls, just so we don't like attract too much attention with the exploding crossbow.
yeah, sure. Yeah, you chuck it in the water, fire the crossbow, drugs go boom.
Hours.
I just want to chime in that I said I would hold the jars for Cletus. I'm also just gonna chuck those in the water.
I was wondering maybe we could stick this up the ass of whoever's doing this.
It's like got the big horse dildo.
Just as like a fuck you. Or maybe to oh no, that guy's dead already. Okay.
The guy making the drugs is already dead. That's the guy that exploded first.
Well, sometimes I guess you get a big dick at the wrong time.
Well, so are we done then? Do we go talk to the con?
Well, I mean, the major drug den has been destroyed. I don't know if that will have resolved all of the problems, but the supply of the drugs that was part of that sort of ritual thing has been effectively cut off for now. We need to find that Pinky guy, though, he talked about.
He was up the river, I think.
Well, we're gonna need a boat to get there.
Yeah, maybe we do that tomorrow. On a fresh day when, you know, it's not so scary and stuff. And when we've got a boat, like from the other dude, who's got the boat. We could get his boat.
Aldebrecht, yeah, he has a boat. It's ready to go.
Oh, that boat. Okay, I was thinking of the other dude.
Wirtbrecht has Wirtbrecht also has a boat, but I think it's more like a rowing boat. I think we would need a little bit more longer journey sort of thing. So we might be able to combine the two
I
adventures.
have no boat preferences really. Just as long as it's safe and secure, I'll be okay.
Okay.
I trust Curly. I think if he wants to take the boat, we take the boat.
I mean, maybe not today because the day is pretty much over. I think, or at least we've lost a good amount of the day. I'd rather not sail at night, and I personally can't actually sail as such, but I can keep the engine going.
Maybe.
So I think we will need Whipwreck for that particular thing because I'm not a sailor.
Maybe, yeah. Let's do it with a sailor. Because if we get stuck in the water without a sailor, then we're basically dead. Maybe we get beer and halflings and pies, and then we take them to the room, and then we can share halfling stories and stuff. And then I can get my new clothes tomorrow. Oh, I hope they fit.
Well, you had a tailor, right? I'm sure that'll be fine.
Oh. Yeah, she touched me, but I don't know if she touched it in the right bit. You know, she touched me here instead of here.
I would highly recommend not bringing that pointing out to the dick with you when you go to collect it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Should we visit the con?
I'm going to chuck the dick in the water. I'm also, like, looking at Gerg, be like, this is a giant bone. And Gerg likes eating just everything, so out of fear, I'm going to throw it in the water in case he pounces me to try and eat it. That's my logic. That's a resist it.
Please, you can't tempt me with that.
Eat a dick.
Good job I didn't get a bag of dicks. Wow, that would have sucked.
It's okay, Gerg, you're safe now. We're all safe.
Well, yeah, I was about to say we're all safe now. It's great.
Hey, that crossbow was pretty cool.
I know, right? I mean, I was just gonna get it so it set bolts on fire and set people on fire, but I mean, an exploding crossbow is that's even better.
Okay.
I wish I'd have thought of it.
Maybe for tomorrow, we have like a thing that goes on the boat, and the crossbow goes on the thing, and then you use it to aim, and it goes like, pew, and then we're safe. Like
we could do.
Like a stand or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there might be time to put something on extra on the boat. I think that might be a good idea.
I don't know. It's just safety. That. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Sure.
I'm gonna get a drink and some pies. Then I'm gonna bed.
You know,
Hey,
Cletus,
before
you
we
do that
do
kind
that-
of you do that kind of rub your bridge under your nose kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
with your hand. And you notice that the one that you was just holding onto that member smells a bit like Cinelust. Just a little.
Man, it smells. Oh. The dick was. Oh. I've been sniffing dick, I think.
Hey, remember we did that job for them, Kislevites? And they said I could pet one of the bears if we did it. I never got to pet none of them bears. I'd like to do that.
I mean, we're here. Sure.
And hey, I thought I had those. Lost my Kislevites. Here, the dirt.
Dirk took your job.
Sorry, Yoris, I'm just going all over the place today.
No problem.
I think we're at that stage of the episode here.
Yeah, just wondering how long you want to.
I guess we would see the Khan to sort of close the loop. I guess would be my last sort of go visit somebody.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just wanted to go at the bears and just kind of ask them how much the bears cost to buy one. Blah blah blah.
People here are really, really busy. There seems to be more people than usual. So I don't know if you want to talk to anyone.
Do I see either of the people that we talked to that sent us in the jungle in the first place?
Sure, it was this dude. I forgot.
Howdy, partner. You promised me that I could pet one of them bears if we finish that job for you.
Not now, not now. Have you not heard? It's a tragedy. Sorry, we're way too busy now. All these people coming in, and we need to. Oh, it's just a shit fuck.
So is that a yes?
No. I mean, look, camp is lost. You know, big beastie come. Strange, I don't know. They call chupacabra or the jungle come alive. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But the camp is gone. So we need to, reinforce and make a new camp and yeah, got to deal with all this shit. I have no time for your silly bears.
Oh, will you mind if I just take one then?
What? No, go away.
Girk, I think they really are busy. Maybe we should come back at another time.
Yeah, you're probably right, Curly. Let's just go to the con, take a nap.
I think that would be best. As I say, they look really busy. I mean, that forward camp probably meant quite a lot to them.
It's the camp that you were in before, by the way.
Yeah.
If that's not clear.
Yeah, I
By
think we'll
Dwarf
probably end up
Slayers.
discussing that in a bit. Maybe when we're finished resting and eating and all that good stuff. Maybe something to discuss amongst ourselves.
If you want to do a Greg perception real quick, like average. Yeah, you're sad you don't see the bears.
Do I take a corruption for that? Put myself at 9 out of 9 corruption for the chance to see the bears?
I don't know. Do you?
That is up to you, man.
That's the best use of a corruption reroll I've ever seen.
Well,
To be honest, after seeing a guy explode, I imagine we'll be taking a corruption point at the end of the episode anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll hold off, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, maybe next time, Greg. Khan, guys, Khan.
I'm kind of like, he's really big, so I'm a little hesitant to, maybe you go and I'll just go and hide in the room.
Is he scared anymore because he's now
no.
fatigued?
No, he's not. You're less. You're just tired now. You're.
I mean, I could go, if you need.
There's food there. You're probably a bit hungry.
Yeah. I'm just thinking it's also like roast goblins.
Yeah.
Not really something he's gonna eat.
Okay, sure, I'm gonna go. But
There's other food there. That's just what Greg specifically asked.
But
for.
it's on the same table. My hygiene.
my hygiene
Yeah.
with my cane.
My
He's
my
like
standards.
fancy
My,
knuckle now.
Says the dude-
drug.
says the dude snorting, drinking it.
I'm trying to elevate my status here.
My
Yeah, that's snorting
hygiene's,
coke, not licking goblins.
Sorry, but my hygiene's
My hygiene's.
touching a horse's penis. My
Yeah, it
hygiene's.
was a drug. To be
Drug
fair.
from the sewer. Yeah, sure.
Sewer
Right.
drugs.
okay, fine. Look, let's
go see the car.
let's see the Khan. Let's make sure he's happy that we blew up the drugs, and
You're make your way to the Khan's residence, and well, it's kind of rare that you see the Khan outside, standing in front of his tent, meeting with the mariner. Seemingly, saying "Have a great day," something like that. Greg, that this is a sign for you that if the Khan says goodbye to someone, it's from inside his tent, sitting on his throne, and the fact that he's not doing that is signifying to you that this dude is indeed higher in status than the Khan. And they're just standing in front of the tent, basically, when you walk up.
what's going on, Kirk? Why is he outside?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I have a feeling this marinator individual is quite powerful.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Khan,
What the hell are you doing here?
we done smashed up the lab.
Brr. Yes. We heard a thud.
It was much louder in person, sir.
We found someone that was selling it from up the river. We suspect they were trading in dicks that are being used to make drugs.
Have you dealt with the person up the river?
No, we just wanted to check in, make sure that it was okay for us to go on an excursion, I suppose. To do that.
What he means to say, right, is that we just wanted to let you know about the explosion down below.
Okay.
You saw something. Everybody saw something,
What?
and there was a big boom also.
Sound like an F-22.
Flying drugs.
Something in the sky, or?
Something, yeah, like a meteorite flew through the sky and crashed somewhere.
Oh no, Sigmar's like doing us something here. Oh, whoa. Okay. Sigmar's just sent one of those big rocks out of the sky at something.
Where was that? Do you see that?
It was that way.
Everybody's gonna go after that, I guess.
Do we have to go too? Or do we go the other way to the drug guy?
Well, where's he going? I hate it when he does that. The mariner seems to be not in the scene anymore. Well, I guess we'll find out for now. Stick with your job.
Okay, drugs it is.
Okay, we'll take care of it and have a nice day. But I'm just saying that hunting drug dealers is really good, honest work.
Yes. No, you excuse me. I have to see what the fuck this is all about.
Yeah, all right then, Con. Come on, boys, let's go.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Mr. Khan. So I guess now would be a good time to sort of drink up and maybe, well, unless you want to see what that meteor thing was. I don't know if we can see it from the edge of the wall or anything.
Well, the only thing you see is that there's somewhere in the distance, a plume of smoke, yeah, something crashed in the jungle.
Oh, not going to see that then today. That will do. I'm gonna go. Okay. So if you guys want to get some drinks in, I'm gonna go and. I think I might go and work on my gun, because I think we're gonna need it if we're gonna go after a drug dealer in the jungle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep an eye on Cletus. He's not doing so well.
Nah,
I think we
I'm
ought to
just
get
gonna
some food and drink and some
food,
rest.
sleep, and drink in that order. I think.
Okay, guys.
All right. I'll see you in the future, Mr. Curly.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be long, hopefully. I think I've got a good idea of what I want to do.
Okie doke.
Be safe, Curly.
Always will.
I'm gonna get for food and go to bed.
I'm gonna go to Old Breck's Forge and do something to my gun.
Yeah, I'll just stick with Cletus and we'll get some food, some drink. I'll have him light another cigar for me, and yeah, we'll just go to bed after that.
And I'm assuming that's a wrap for today.
I think so.
And
Pretty
we
much.
will reconvene at a later date
To
To
blow
see-
more drug dealers in half.
and to see what the fuck all that what the fuck is going on, basically. Yeah, that was fun for me at least.
Yep, I had a blast as always.
Well, some quirky moments in that.
I did some engineering.
I did some
Yeah.
shooting.
You did. Come to that. There's a little bit of a fun part now because let's see. Where is it? Just this thing of it.
Ah, shit, when the GM says it's fun. That's when you know it's not going to be
We
good.
already knew we were going to get something bad come back. I mean, we have an exploding crossbow.
Roll that beautiful corruption roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seem to have lost it, so I'll just give it to. You know what?
Just give me the corruption.
I mean, there was a lot of culty stuff.
I killed him. I didn't like lick him or anything. Well, I carried a dick around for a bit.
Yeah, and there's also the fact that well,
Blew a
let's just
human off.
say,
I didn't do the sin lust though.
why doesn't it do that?
Should have.
There you go. Curl-wise,
Yo.
I'm afraid you have to resist that.
Oh, lovely. I'm guessing this would be a cool because of its magic.
I'll let you pick.
Well, if you want me to meta, it's going to be endurance. But
It could be both.
alright, it's going to matter. Challenging,
Yeah.
average. You didn't specify, so
Yeah, well, challenging. This is a challenging, I'm afraid.
okay. Ooh,
Phew, nice.
wow! I gained 2
Yeah.
corruption. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you got to pass by like +4 or something to.
That's fucking impossible.
And
Yeah.
anyone that shot the crossbow,
Don't look at me.
afraid,
I just
you-
put it on my lap.
and this is an endurance,
I'll take it.
a challenging endurance.
Oh crikey!
I was born to
Um,
shoot this crossbow. Actually, I think you'll find.
Otherwise, you also shot the crossbow.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you tested it.
Oh, I tested it, didn't I? Yeah. So. Ta-da! Uh-oh.
To be fair, it's a pretty cool crossbow. Totally
Yeah,
worth it.
I'm gonna throw a fortune point at that. God, it got worse.
Nope.
At least didn't add it on again.
Yep. And was there anything else? No. Greg dodged the bullet there with that. And
Yeah, congratulations on not eating somebody for once.
oh wait.
No, I did eat the guy.
The onion guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it wasn't, yeah.
He just didn't eat the cultist. We managed to throw him in the river.
Well, and I ate the cheese too and had the vision. I don't know if that.
Yeah, but I was gonna
thought
say
that
you
would
you don't have to roll.
Division.
You don't have to roll because you have resistance. But the second
Yeah.
thing, there was 2 things you have to roll at least once. And this is a minor.
Endurance for me as well.
What happened first? You first ate the guy, right? So this is cool for the vision.
Challenging then.
Oof.
Well, shit. That's 9
all.
corruption for me.
That's a roll on the table.
9 out of 9.
9 out of 9 is still good. It's when you go 10 out of 9 and it goes bad. It will pop up automatically if bad stuff happens. So, let's see, Thorg, how much XP do you think they earn?
I don't even know how that works, man.
Do you think they were quick to further the story, or were they slow? Did they miss a lot?
Actually, I don't think they missed a lot. I wouldn't say quick. And they
We were
slow,
deliberate
so it's
and
kind of
thorough
I'd say middle
and
range on the speed.
methodical.
Yeah,
I kind of expected them to make it at least to the jungle.
yeah.
I blame the fucking drugs.
Look, mate, if I had a choice about taking them, I would gladly, I would gladly railroad us
I
forwards.
mean, Greg definitely stopped you the first time.
Yeah, he didn't stop me the second time, right? So it's his fault.
Let's do 125 for everyone.
Sounds good.
Yeah. 272.
And you know what? I think Cletus, you got some nice clothes, so that's 10 extra. Let's make it 15.
Okay.
And Curlwise, you engineered something, so that's also worth 15.
I've engineered something that's going to end some fucking wet wars.
Yeah.
Weapon of mass destruction, that thing.
Oh, I have to choose between attractive and blather, both of which I want in my life. Hard times.
Well,
I mean, I would say out of all of them, though, Greg definitely followed the Khan's rule to or order to the T.
Oh, yeah.
Without questioning, he just stomped the shit out of everybody.
Definitely. But then
Well-
proceeded to take the drugs to the wrong place. Or
Yeah,
you know.
that was
Yeah.
my bad. I thought we were supposed to take him to the guy's dad.
I did too.
After that guy got killed. So
No, I remembered it was the son, but I was like, I thought he was just sent away, and it was like, no, he's been killed. Whoops.
Yeah.
I tried to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I blame Ogre Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good and magical. I'm gonna get attractive.
Good, yeah. It does wonder for your skin. All those exotic substances.
Yeah. Yeah. Carrying a dick around for a bit's just given me a very soft sheen to my skin.
Yeah.
I now look like
Well, I mean, on the plus side, your supply kind of went up in flames down below.
it's alright.
Oh man, all the junkies are going to start raging
Yeah.
out, aren't
We're
they?
gonna have murders everywhere.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, the son gave you the job to pick up the drugs and take it to him. The dad said, "Don't do that. Destroy everything and root out this operation." And the Khan explained to you that they were the ones that instructed the dad, but that the dad went soft on his son because they basically told him to kill his son. They insinuated that, and they also told you to take care of all the drugs business and root it out completely.
We've done something.
There's the
Yeah,
other
that's-
dealer guy that's around that was in the place. Was that Shifty? Oh, Wolf.
No, the first dealer that you met?
Yeah.
Was his name like Mouse or something? I
Oh,
can't remember.
I don't know. We'll find him.
know.
We'll
I
find
mean,
him.
he was the last two times you saw him, he was in your inn, but I don't think you saw him today inside.
Well, I'll be stroking my crossbow waiting for him.
You better have some more for me.
Goddamn drug dealers ruining my town. I'm here to.
Called the dealer.
I'm the junkie cleaning up the streets. I love it.
I think the moral of the story is don't have a PhD chemist as your co-GM unless you want lots and lots of drugs in your campaign.
Hey, don't forget white phosphorus.
Oh, great. Can't wait for that.
Well, he got thrown at you in the drug den, like Walter did in the Breaking Bad. Remember?
Oh, I haven't seen it, but sounds cool.
Yeah.
Either way, fantastic session. Thank you, everybody.
Indubitably.
Had a great
Yeah.
time.
I don't know if my founder fucked up at the last minute, so I don't know if you actually saw the meteor or if you were stuck at the.
I heard an F-20. I was at the Kislabite.
I heard a jet engine.
That's the way.
I heard an F-22 flyby.
Okay, then just for reference, I was. This is basically what happened.
There we go.
Ah, cool. Look at
Freaking
it go.
I
Voyager.
wondered why it was so quiet and nobody saying anything. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, my foundry got stuck, so I was like, oh well, whatever.
But part of me is like, oh, that's much better than drugs. But it's also
Where are the drugs?
You know, guys, I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to totally ignore that meteorite and not investigate it.
I
at
think
all.
it's not particularly important to the plot.
Yeah,
What's
not at all.
important is a big bag of
No.
dicks up the river. That I
But
think.
we're gonna need a boat to get there.
Yeah.
You might have to wait a week for that one.
Yeah. Well. Indeed.
You might
Or
be.
we're gonna have to-
on the boat and just not be active.
we're gonna have to
Like,
wrap
speed
up
up
the
the
stream
I'll
here.
just be running the engine room, yeah.
Doodle pip, people, viewers, remember to leave comments. If you do, you're awesome. Don't do drugs.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Stay
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from horse dongs. They're bad for you.